the attorney. Also, hi.
Sure.
Hi, everyone. On the VOD, and hi, everyone on the stream, I'm going to create a small echo chamber for a second.
Say something,
I'm going to create a small echo chamber for a second.
As we always do. Hello, yes, hi, toasters. As we always do.
I
really like that safe
okay,
profile.
This is going to be one of the worst echo chambers in a while. Because other times I've said it, it's actually not been too bad. Because I do it so fast that you can't really hear it. But that one I was starting to hear the echo, so it might create some madness. Have you ever seen that Tezande video where he's playing Team Fortress 2 and the audio's echoing for a solid 8 minutes and it just gets progressively worse until you literally cannot understand him? It's really funny.
Never even heard of that person.
He's the guy who made Chocolate Rain.
Still never heard of that.
That was like one of the first big YouTube hits.
Oh, so
oops.
Never heard of it.
Hear some audio from a tab I clicked, which is fine. It's whatever. How many views does Chocolate Rain have?
It doesn't really matter how many views it has. If I haven't seen it, then I haven't seen it.
I'm just curious. 132 million, 14 years old. Oh god, we're gonna hear the intro to the song. Damn, 2007. Yeah, this is one of the OGs. Anyways, let me get you that Tezande video of TF2. I like if you search up Tezande, TF2 is literally the second option besides just his name. It's a pretty good video. I guess the context is he was streaming, and he started up the stream and it had echo, and he just did not realize that it was constantly echoing, so it creates an echo chamber of it's like a cacophony of his voice being echoed. It's pretty good. Anyways, hi, Kingdom Hearts Skoll. Okay, let's start.
I don't know what's going on anymore.
Just want to show you Tezande plays Team Fortress 2. It's a really good video. What is my... So I put my sweater on the back of my chair like a lot of people do, you know, with like their coats and stuff. For some reason, it's like not placed correctly on the back of my chair. It's bugging me. So while the game is taking several years to load, I fixed that.
See, it doesn't get cold enough here to warrant sweaters, so I can't really relate.
I mean, to be fair, you could argue it doesn't even get that cold here for the most part, except like maybe at the dead of night. But I'm just very particular with like how hot I want things.
I mean, like maybe in like the like middle of December, like 11 p.m. maybe, but what are you doing out the dead of winter? Anyway, like, right?
Probably crying.
You don't need it.
I'm actually just curious real quick to see if I could get, like... What's it called? If... What is the name of that stupid thing? Berserk Charge would pop up. I feel like I don't have the ingredients to make it, because it's one of those, like... It's random, but it's also something I think that needs, like, stuff that you actually cook to be even able to pop up. I keep seeing some hearty meals that are better. I should bother with those.
Maybe.
Granted, the MP... Nah, I'll just go with what I have.
Think that guy took Elsa.
I have to do the stupid wind thing again, don't I?
Really?
I do, because I loaded the save. Oh no, never mind.
Storm's getting worse.
Why can't I jump? Oh no, I do have to do it.
There must be some place we can use.
I was gonna say, the jump button isn't working, but then I realized it's because we're doing the section. There's ingredients there, and I want them. Bye, Goofy and Donald.
You'll be fine.
Oh, hey. Oh, I can't take out my camera.
Well, I'm starting to get hungry.
I knew...
Dang, that would have been an easy
I
thumbnail.
knew that... What's it called? The lucky emblem was right there, but... I'm behind this rock. Excuse me, I was behind that rock.
We gotta wait for a break in the storm.
You know how to make snowstorm sections worse? By doing this. Wow, Donald actually didn't get killed when he said the snowstorm can't get us here. And there he goes.
Well, we tried.
Why'd you do that? Marshmallow, help me!
Nah.
Could literally make our lives easier. Hey, Damascus. I like how his claw, like, made a little snow mark.
Look, he's protecting us from the storm.
Fun fact, you can actually move slightly out of his, like, body range and you will get thrown back. I think I've done that before.
I should have done it there.
Yeah, but the snowstorm wasn't even, like, kicking up.
Aw. Bummer.
Just wondering why everybody is coloring their sand white. I don't remember how this battle goes.
You'll learn in like 2 hours.
Probably learn in like 2 seconds. Oh yeah, I changed my air combos up a bit, so let's see how this works. Specifically that ending combo I remember I changed. So I had the blast, but I got rid of it. So expect these first few deaths I have to just readjust to the battle again. I don't know how I already forgot the battle. Like, I'm remembering now, but I'm surprised that I just forgot in the moment still.
Well, I mean, you say that, and I say you're already down to 1 HP.
Well, after he did the swipe that brought me down to 1 HP, I was like, oh yeah, he does the double swipe attack. Ow. Oh, he charged at me.
Keyblade!
Yeah. The real question is, will I be able to win tonight? I brought some Doritos. Maybe
Congratulations.
Maybe they will give me the gamer power that I need.
Not unless you pair it with Mountain Dew.
I know, but
It
I don't
needs the
have
combo.
Mountain Dew.
Then you don't get the power.
I don't even like Mountain Dew that much. Well, normal Mountain Dew. There's other flavors I don't mind. I remember, I played this decently safe, and those were my better runs, if I'm not mistaken. Don't swipe it at me. Oh, I got hit by one, but it's okay. I'm still alive for now.
I started watching that Tay-Zonde video. It is so bad. I'm only 20
Oh
seconds
yeah,
in.
it goes on for the entire video. That was like a genuine mistake he did too, for the record. That was I do not think it was intentional. Like, just skip at the way ends. Like, it is a cacophony of sounds. It's really funny.
Yeah, I just skipped to 748. It is...
Okay.
Okay, first off, you're using the Hulong heater as the heavy. That is like grounds for getting kicked on its own.
Yeah, that's an old video. Maybe it was okay at the time. I don't know.
No, it wasn't. I played TF2 at the time. It was worse back then.
That is a very funny video though. Just it's even more funny because at the beginning I think he actually does notice it, right? And then he's like, "Okay, I think I fixed it." He didn't fix it, like at all.
So for all the times we've screwed up with audio, at least we've never had something like that.
It's even more funny because he's like a well-known, popular person, so that just makes the situation that much more funny to me. Because he made music and stuff like that, so him being like an audio mixer, I don't know. It's just like extra layers make it funny, to like even more funny to me. Why did I not buzzsaw there? I feel like I'm not gonna. If I don't die, I feel like I'm just gonna not kill enough of these enemies. Especially because I did get hit and it stunned me for a second. Oh no, I killed enough.
Yeah, with 5 seconds to spare. Congratulations.
I genuinely thought I was just gonna run out of time if I was not gonna get hit by something else. Especially because I didn't get a buzzsaw when I should have, like, probably twice at least. Yeah, there you go. There's some funny Tay-Zonde video for you. I feel like there's a point in that video too, like midway through, where you can hear some of the first words he ever said in that part, or in that stream. I shouldn't have
Maybe. It's
that.
not like you'd ever be able to notice.
Yeah. Exactly.
How'd that even happen? Like, is that some kind of mic delay? Like, why do you even have mic delay on a PC game?
Like, you mean, are you talking about how did the sound do that?
Yes.
I think it has to do with the fact that... Actually, I don't know, because I doubt he had his stream playing on the background. Because that's the usual culprit for that. Oh, now the buzzsaw.
No, if it was just... Like, the beginning maybe could have been the stream playing in the background, but that would not have caused the ending.
I don't know. I wish I could tell you. Oh, I should have died there. But I'm alive. I'm gonna play it safe. I also have to remember if I do survive the second DM, which I probably won't, just have to onslaught him like crazy. He actually might second DM soon. He does it at like 2-ish bars, right? Actually, I think he does it at like this bar. Yeah, I was right, okay. So I remembered it did like a bar and a half or something, and it brought him down to around 2. Or half a bar or something. Can I survive his second DM? That is the question at hand, Mayo.
And... I don't know.
RNG
Good luck.
Screwed me over the first time through. No, what? I can't aim upwards. It was refusing to let me aim upwards. I don't know if you could see, like, the shot lock thing.
Oh yeah, it just stopped. And I do know that shot lock cursor struggles sometimes. That.
Okay. I guess I'm glad that it's like a well-known thing. Am I gonna die there? No. Okay.
Literally, the first time I learned about shot lock in the tutorial, first I played the game Olympus Coliseum, I had that bug happen. It is a well-known thing.
Okay. Also, I survived his second. Is this the second time I've ever survived his second DM?
I think so. It's either the second or at the most the third.
I need to pay attention to him now, so I'm gonna be quiet because I need to see when he does the roar, ideally, because I want to block it and then block his spin because I need to attack it, kill him as quick as possible. He's stunned.
You're not moving very much there, Wolf.
Yes! Second try today! Let's fucking go. Fuck this boss. Oh, I can act.
I mean, for all the complaining you did, it actually didn't seem like it was that
I
bad for you.
know, right?
Like, considering.
If it makes you feel better, I spent like 4 hours or something on the boss, so the boss is definitely not easy. Also, nice face, Marshmallow. God, what a nightmare that was. Hi, my name's Sora, and I'm dead.
They have all.
They don't have all 13.
No, you're not at the end of the game yet.
They don't have all 13. She was bluffing the entire time. Well, I mean, technically they have all 13, but not all 13 Princes of Heart. Princesses. I said princes. Well, actually, I said princess, but still not, like, grammatically correct. What the hell do you even do after this? Oh, yeah. There's the Caribbean in San Francisco. San Francisco. Yo, remember when we fought Terra here?
Yeah.
I can't believe I got that second try. Dude, it's always the beginning of stream or the beginning of whatever luck. Because remember how after the break in the last stream, I almost won like a few times over? Like after I ate my border.
Probably. I'm sorry, I'm only half paying attention. I'm trying to get a video done on the side here.
What video?
GRA race that I am woefully overdue for.
I thought you already did all your GRA stuff.
Not even close. I'm probably going to be stuck with this at least until April.
Wait, why?
Because there's so many!
So many races?
Yes!
How many races do you have to do?
6, I think.
Jesus.
And they're not exactly short ones either.
You were saying you're not going to join ISGP3 for long term? That's worse!
I mean, ISGP would have been more races, and that's honestly worse for me. Like, editing takes longer, but I don't mind it as much.
You'd probably get away with not editing if you really wanted to in ISGP3. I have yet to edit a video, even though I've offered a few times over.
It's honestly surprising. They sound like they really don't like when people do that, when they just stick around without editing anything, but they clearly don't care that much.
Well, the rule with them, I believe, is you have to be able to know how to edit. But if somebody's willing to take it from you, then it's fair game. Sort of idea. I don't know why I'm doing this, but I'm gonna keep doing this. I just want Damascus or something. Which I did grab one, I saw that. Also, it's a bit cathartic just being able to not have to deal with Skoll right now, so I'm just kind of chill. Dude, Kingdom Hearts 1 gave me the power. It's the only logical explanation.
Keep telling yourself that.
I mean, I did play it last night. Up until basically... Where did I get it up to? I didn't do Atlantica and Neverland, but I did Halloween Town, Monstro, Agrabus. I basically, like, roughly half the game. Almost. Like, probably a little under half, I want to say. Hollow Bastion is particularly long. I don't know if this is wasting my cuisine, so I'm actually just going to go to the planet now. Ah. Speaking of which, 100 to 100 in Kingdom Hearts 1. It took like 3 hours, and it was not worth it. So I did it.
Congratulations.
Wait, hold on. I need to see this. The loading just finished. Oh, that's great. Holy shit. Alright, where's the thing that I'm looking for? I'm trying to find something before I continue. It's best to do it here in a loading screen. For me, at least. Do I have Blizzard? Yes, I do have Blizzard enabled. Also want to change up my combo, and I actually want to get the explosion combo back, like the combo finisher. I think I'm going to still not have triple dash or whatever the heck it is, just because I do think triple dash or whatever the hell the name of that stupid ability was killing me way more than it should have. Those guys aren't barnacles, they're heartless. Almost died there. Oh, I have to kill enemies still too. These enemies are
Yeah,
kind
you
of hard
do.
if I remember correctly too. Or they can be a little problematic. For me. Did I just air dash? I was not pressing a directional button.
I think so.
That must have strictly been from the camera, because I was not pressing a directional button. Oh, I'm lucky I didn't get hit there. Oh, I'm lucky I didn't get hit there either, because I didn't block. And this guy. Oh, I still had... I was still able to get... Oh, no, it's because I killed the enemy once. And I got some HP back. I wonder if these guys are weak to a particular magic. Oh, I should probably actually get up the freaking spreadsheet. Let's see what people do here. They go to San Francisco first. Good to know. Oh well.
To be fair, at this point, I don't feel like it really matters that much.
Ooh, use a tent, they say.
Blasphemy is strong with this one.
How do I zoom out? There we go. Now I just have the aiming reticle because I shot. I regret doing that. Okay, there we go. I'm so glad that my health bar is not tied to the ship. You actually don't understand how beneficial that is to me.
Oh, I can just imagine how painful it would be sailing around the ocean, having your health constantly draining.
Or I guess the lower stats too, because the default stat thingy distribution. It's gonna be weird. I didn't think I was gonna beat Skoll that fast. I'll be honest, I didn't think I was gonna beat it in the stream. I thought I was gonna like screw up for like an hour and a half to 2 hours, and then just say fuck it, I'm not gonna bother. Okay, so I had to do this, which makes sense. This battle isn't too bad. Honestly, I'll probably die more to the actual enemies in the air than the boss itself. Wait, no, they give health. This boss actually shouldn't be a problem unless I really just don't pay attention. Which, I mean, knowing me, I might not. I have Alzheimer's after all, as far as I'm aware. Dang on it, kids! Ow. Hold on, let me just kill some enemies and get my health back. Thank you.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
Murder.
it's so nice because I have second chance. I can just kill one enemy that gives me HP, and that is all I need to be able to survive an extra hit. Black Pearl's under attack. Dude, it took like 5% damage if even. Chill.
Be fine.
I would prefer if I could kill an enemy for some HP. Be ideal. Oh wow, I actually died. Hey, I died to the enemies in here, like I said. Though I feel like that was my
Congratulations.
fault because I was trying to desperately get some HP and the enemies just were not flying on my screen. Maybe I should have just went for the boss. It's really hard to get hit by that boss as is. Like when you're on his back, that is. Like, I think it's pretty hard to actually get hit by him. You know, even though this is a gimmick boss, I still think I prefer it over the Oogie Boogie bosses. The Oogie Boogie bosses are thematically cool, especially the one of the first games. It's, you know, akin to A Nightmare Before Christmas, but I don't enjoy being neutered in that way because I hate having to take like select few, like you can only take a few hits before he just turns invincible, basically. Never really been the biggest fan of the Oogie fights. Stylistically cool, but again, gimmicks. Don't like gimmick fights in general. Like super gimmicky fights. Minor gimmicks are fine.
If you don't have a gimmick at all, it's just going to be a button masher, more or less.
Yeah. Yeah, for the most part. How many hits does this thing take? Dear Lord. Oh, there we go. That answers that question, I guess. Hello!
How you doing? Definitely what it sounds like.
I remember when I first did this boss and I thought I had to keep spamming the barrier button. Because that's how it works most of the time in these games, where if you block one attack with a barrier, like a multi-hit attack, sometimes you need to spam square. It's selective. Sometimes it's like that, sometimes it isn't. But I think the first time I fought this boss, I legitimately just spammed that button. Let me land on one of you! Oh, I forgot this was a thing. How do you get on one of these guys? Okay, that's out.
I'm sure you can also just do a quick step up to them.
Oh. Yeah, but it's not as cool as riding smoke. Riding smoke is cool.
Oh, absolutely.
We only do cool things in this playthrough. Like, fight Skoll for an annoyingly long time.
It wasn't that long.
4 hours is pretty bad.
You say that, and I say my best like post KH2 boss fights were like 7 hours, so that is nothing.
True, I suppose. I wonder how long it took, like, people that were really good at Kingdom Hearts 3 when they first did all pro codes, like how long it took them to do all their first attempts on all pro codes. Like people maybe like speedrunners or just people that just know a whole bunch of like how the mechanics work down to like an absolute T.
I mean, if we're talking like speedrunners, they're probably just skipping all the hard stuff. There's several boss fights you can just straight up skip.
You can't skip Skoll.
Keyblade!
I can't tell if this... I swear that these guys do more... Like, this boss takes a shorter time to kill. Do you think by damage scales, like, with the Heartless, like, depending on your damage? Because I feel like it's taking forever to actually fight the boss itself. Like, to get on his back and do some serious damage. How much damage do the torpedoes?
I have no idea.
Do the torpedoes even hurt him? I feel like I've shot them out and they just don't hurt him.
They do in a normal playthrough. It doesn't look like they do here.
Oh, they do? No, okay. I think I was just too far away the first time.
Okay, it's just very little.
Yeah, they do a fair amount of damage. I think I just need to be close. If anything, I should probably just be close, spamming them. It's probably the most ideal strat.
Ever the reaction wants to show up.
I wasn't paying attention when it showed up the first time, so I don't know how much HP you need to bring him down to. Maybe down 4 bars or something? I don't know. Just a guess. Also, I knew the boss itself was actually going to be just the enemies. Not even surprised.
Well, isn't that how it always works? Yep.
In a lot of cases.
No,
yeah.
Goo monsters and Skull notwithstanding.
Yeah, because Skoll really isn't that bad, all things considered. It's just his enemies, well, and his DM with the randomness of that can be pretty bad.
Well,
that's the worst part of it.
Even that isn't him. That's just enemies.
Yeah, but the enemies aren't really the problem there. They're part of the problem, but maybe like 20%. It's really just whether or not the stupid stuff will rain down on you. The darkness. That's the real scary part of that battle, is will that darkness hit you? Which, for the record, the time that I won that battle, I did get hit in the first phase by the falling darkness. And it did knock me unconscious. Remember, I said I think I'm going to lose this first DM. And I actually surprisingly didn't. Let me land on you! Alright, let me see if the air step thing works. I don't think it does.
I assure you it does. I just went through this game not that long ago.
Maybe it's because I'm on the... I was in the middle of a flow motion thing.
That'd still work. Maybe you're just too far away.
I was holding R1 and the prompt didn't even like pop up. Like the air step menu prompt, the reticle.
Oh.
Oh, the boss actually killed me that time.
Keyblade!
I don't think he was aiming for me though. I think he was aiming for the pearl, and I just was in the line of fire. I hate gimmick fights. This isn't even hard. It's just long and tedious. So how's your day?
Like, this fight is... It's one of those bosses that's totally fine for a casual play. Like, you're not even going to notice it's a boss fight in most of those playthroughs. It's just that you're so weak.
How the anglerfish boss is gonna go? Yumi mentioned this. Specifically, I mentioned this to you, I think. Maybe it might have been during the Skoll fight. I told you how I was curious to see how that fight's gonna go. And then
Yeah, I could see it going either of the two extremes.
I've never personally had issues with it, but all pro codes could potentially change everything.
I've definitely struggled on that boss before.
I know
but
people do.
the struggling is more of an... And no, also, that was more of an issue, just the fact that it's underwater. Underwater controls are not good.
Yeah, and I know people have complained and had issues with that battle. Like, on crit mode play. Oh god, the lag. Can I play the PC version yet? Anyways, I know people have, like, said that battle is decently difficult for them, and it does boil down to it just being, like, underwater and stuff. But I've never personally had issues with it, so I'm just in a camp where that was not one that I had issues with. That was one of the few cases in this game in terms of, like, bosses I had a completely different difficulty opinion on. Because for the most part, I actually agree with how hard and easy a lot of bosses are. Like, for example, the Big Hero 6 boss, very easy. Like the final boss against Baymax.
Depends on which boss you're talking about. Oh yeah, no, that boss is like, it would have been hard if there wasn't a regular cure button.
I wonder if I'll be able to use that. If I'm able to use that, that battle's gonna be as easy as it was.
Oh yeah, then it's trivial.
Yeah.
If it's not, then you might actually struggle.
Yeah, if it's not usable, I might struggle because he's not bad, nor like. Unless, because the cure button. You could literally just brute force that boss. I feel like I'm doing way more damage here than I did last time. Like, I feel like he's at his lowest bars I've seen yet. Okay. It does work when you're falling down. It must have just been because I was in the flow motion state that it wasn't letting me air step for whatever reason, because it worked that time.
Hmm.
Riding smoke is cooler, so I'll ride the smoke again if I die again. Whoa, camera! Whoa, whoa, whoa! What happened there?
The game functioned as intended.
As it turns out, he's shooting at me.
Oh.
How's your day been? Goofy, first of all, I can't hear you from up here, from you down there. And second of all, I'm well aware.
You're free to help out anytime, Goof.
Yeah, shoot your cannons at him. Try. They shoot decently high, and he swoops fairly low.
Goes for you too, Donald.
Don't use magic.
Why aren't you casting thunder?
Like, genuinely. Oh, he's shooting fire at me! Have you ever lost this battle or gotten close to losing it from the damage meter?
No.
Okay. There's always
this fight now.
Is there any other fights that have a damage meter? I actually can't think of any.
The final boss, the one of the Kraken.
Oh yeah, I've lost to that too. Specifically the boat section, yeah. That one's annoying though for your first try, like first time doing it. I didn't even get any points for killing this guy. What the heck?
The game doesn't
He's
consider
a
it a boss.
boss. He had a giant health bar.
Maybe the game can only fit. Maybe the game can only handle so many bosses in one stage. I don't know.
No, I guarantee you the freaking, what's it called? Keyblade Graveyard, it's gonna pop after every single encounter.
Oh, I can't wait to see it. It's like, oh yeah, you beat all these bosses, you get nothing!
If he does that, I'll cry.
And then you finally get to Zeta, where it's like, Okay, here's like 2,000 points.
I'll actually just cry. I'm actually curious. Did I gain a rank? No, I'm still J rank. But look at this. Arendelle. Skoll, 10,000 points. I could have gotten like
You did it.
9,850 points if I just took off 1 or 2 things.
It made things so much easier for yourself, yeah. Yep.
Still disappointed that Lump of Horror is the only thing in Monstropolis. Lava, Ice, Tornado, Titan. Excuse me,
There's actually a few there in Olympus.
Well, they're counting the final bosses as one big boss, which I guess is fair. It's the first boss, barely boss. I'm gonna be right back though, real quick, just because I need to feed my dogs. I told Maya about this, so I'll be back in like 5 minutes.
Yep, this was inevitable.
Yeah, so it'll be like 5 minutes. So
Okay,
just
go.
quick. Actually, hold on, it's bugging me. This is actually bugging me immensely. You have to excuse me. Hold on. It's still bugging me immensely. Go. Oh, adversaries. Raging Vulture. Okay, that's it. And then I got like 1 treasure in Arendelle or something. Right? That's it, right? Oh no, there's ability. Actually, before I step away, I probably should swap my abilities real quick. There was one finisher I wanted to get rid of, and I can't remember which one it was. It's not this one, I don't think. I don't think it's Speeds. Actually, it might be Speed Slash. So that is a combo finisher. Yeah, I'll replace that with Last Charge, which is, I believe, that explosion. It costs 7, it is. Yeah, it is, okay. I don't really think I need MP Haste anymore, so I'm gonna get rid of that.
Probably not. It's not like it really did much.
I might need these flow motion. Not the pole stuff.
Wall might be helpful, though.
I might need, though. There's no poles in this stages. I'm going to need the pole swing and pole spin for the next stage, though, so I do have to remember that.
Yeah.
Is there any of these that I... Well, let me look at my combo real quick. My aerial combo, specifically. Oh, that downward slash thing? I don't need that. I can get rid of that, I think. And plus, if I do need these at any point, I can always just re-equip them. Attack targets on the ground. Okay, falling slash, we'll get rid of that. Full spins, full swing. Why do I need 2 separate abilities for horizontal and vertical holes?
I don't know, it's the same ability.
It's very stupid. I guess I'll just have an air combo plus on for now. Because I don't know what else I would need. Let me look real quick. Okay, that looks like a nice combo. And then we'll do... What, did somebody get a new ability? Oh, more team attacks. Why do you have team attack extend? Oh, I must be just putting random things on you, Donald. Here, you get treasure magnet. Here.
Congratulations.
Actually, what's that? Hyper healing?
Oh, shucks.
Actually, no. I don't want you guys to have treasure magnet because I don't want you to collect health and stuff. I might need that. No offense to Did I give Donald his panaceas actually? Let me check. No, I didn't. Hey Donald!
We got a great present for you.
There you go. You know what, Goofy? Do you want some panaceas? Do you think I should give him some panaceas?
Absolutely.
Alright, panaceas for you too. I want to see if we can get to a point where they, like, somehow miraculously out of combat are able to use panaceas. Be very interested. Okay, what's my cuisine time to? 8 minutes. That's fine because I have the materials for 10 cuisines currently. But I'm gonna sit on the cuisine menu just in case the pause menu itself decreases the duration. So yeah, I'll be back in like 5 minutes. Won't be long, so.
All right. See you soon.
Distract him for 5 minutes.
Love the blue, but yeah, no, that's not happening. Not like that. Oh, perfect. So, I don't care. Get out of here. The stream's context. He's still here. He just muted himself. I think he had. I can finally go back to editing that video. It's a bit of a. It's good for base. Yes. Russia. That's going to make no sense out of context, and I don't care. Honestly, even in context, it only barely makes sense. If it does, we'll find out. Too slow. Yep. Uh-oh. Sorry, what's up? Blah. Never. Why don't you put the burger counter in next time? Then you can get back to me on that. It wouldn't be possible live. Not the way I did it. No, the issue is that there's multiple counters. You can't. I've tried this. I wish you could do multiple counters. Yep, sounds right. This project, I'll fix it when we're not doing a stream. The editing thing I was doing, I have to commit to it. I can't do it in the middle of a stream. Too many things are breaking. It literally just said. It's called video editing. I know you don't do a lot of it, but things break very easily.
I'm unmuting myself for the time being. I'm gonna step away, but I don't want to leave Mayo in a stuck in a conversation that he's talking to himself now. Do you mean as if like there's a lot of like annoying problems happening and it's hard to focus on getting said issues ironed out?
I mean, like, everything is breaking, and if I want to fix it, I'm going to have to commit. I cannot commit in the middle of a stream.
Is breaking. Is the video corrupting? Just have it be a corrupted video.
I can't. That would be too easy.
It'd also be kind of funny.
Like, this guy, like, if it was a Yogaidr, well, first off, if it was a Yogaidr video, I wouldn't even bother editing it, but
unless it
even
had to be
still, like,
for some reason. Yeah, go on. But still,
yeah.
What?
I don't remember what I was going to say. Well, I lost my thought.
Alzheimer's is kicking in early for us. I need to check real quick. What are the Lucky Emblem rewards? Let's see. Kingdom Hearts.
You got all the good ones, didn't you?
I think I got all the ones that really matter, yeah. But I'm going to check what they are. I know there's obviously the Mickey's Clasp, which is not that bad. But I don't know if I'm ever going to need it, sort of thing. There is a Royal Ribbon at 70. I actually might want to get that. Same with the Cosmic Belt, because those give you, like, a hefty amount of defense. Royal Ribbon, obviously, is defense against all attributes and stuff like that. I don't know if Ribbon still works the same way as like Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2, where it just literally does like a flat 33% damage reduction or whatever it is. But either way, I'm probably going to want to get that. The Mickey Clasp, maybe? Let me see the stats of it. Mickey Clasp. Okay, searching up Mickey... Okay, I said Mickey Clasp, which is wrong. Okay, Mickey Clasp. I was about to say, I'm getting things that are just, like, I don't care about. Plus 3 strength, plus 5 magic, 0 AP. AP does not matter. Endless magic, endless... endless magic in MP Hastaga. What the hell is endless magic? Is that where you don't do a finisher? It allows you to do string powerful magic combos together in rapid succession, disabling magic combo finishers. Okay. How much defense does a Royal Ribbon give? Plus 4 with a plus 40 resistance to every damage type, like, you know, thunder, etc., so on and so forth. You actually get a Cosmic Belt plus, not just a Cosmic Belt. for 65 or whatever it was. That's just a flat +6 defense, which I think is really good. How much attack does the Orichalcum Ring give? None. It gives no strength. What? I thought it did. He gets 5 strength.
What good is it?
The wiki's lying to me. Oh, it's Kingdom Hearts 2. Never mind, I'm just stupid. +6 strength. Never mind, sorry. That was my bad.
Oh.
I guess for now I'll at least work for the Royal Ribbon, because Orichalcum Plus is at 80 and then Mickey Clasp is at 90. So I think I'll at least get the Royal Ribbon at the very least. So that looks good. I'm gonna be back real quick though now to let my dogs in, and then we can go back to stream. So we're back.
Yeah, okay.
And I am back.
Congratulations.
I just unmuted my mic on the stream again because I muted it. Even though I have no real need to, it's just like an instinct thing because I'm not there. Because I don't care if you hear it, like anything in the background, but I always get self-conscious about if people can hear other things in my background, even though there's nothing to be heard except for maybe me saying, "Go to bed, boys," and then they run into my room, which you probably can't even hear that. Alright. Anyways, on to playing. Hey Jack Sparrow, you want to dive in the water with us?
Oh, I'm afraid I won't be joining you underwater.
Come on.
Mates. Let's just say I don't have the guild.
Is there a reason he doesn't go underwater? I don't remember in the movies. I feel like there'd be something explained in the first movie, too.
Couldn't tell you. I've not watched
Could
any
you
of
tell
them.
me anything? Could you even say what your name is? Tell me what your name is.
Nah.
Texting my mom, because that's how life goes. You have a mother and you text her. Unless you hate her, which I'm sorry. You do. Alright, so I'm just going to ignore all these fights. Actually, let me check the spreadsheet to see if there's any stat boosts I should be looking out for. The Caribbean. Before fighting Angler. Okay, the Caribbean's little section is very tiny. It just says, use all stat boosts available before the Angler. Beginning of crab collection. You put Thundaga.
on your customization menu, and before Davy Jones, you just use your cuisine, and then after Davy Jones, you put on like another ability or something.
Yeah, checks
So
out.
small. So I guess in that case, I'm gonna ignore everything! Except for ingredients. As we all know, ingredients are important.
Yeah, just ask Donald or
I'm
Goofy.
actually surprised they didn't say anything when I was flying straight for an ingredient. Because remember, they've been oddly talkative this playthrough about ingredients. Fast.
You
Oh yeah, I
need to
can
know
swim
about the
faster.
ingredients.
I literally was saying to myself, "Can I move it faster underwater, please?" And then I glanced to the right of my screen, where it so lovingly says, "Move faster." What the heck's down here? Ooh, adamantite. That's actually, I think, pretty good. If I'm not mistaken.
Is that going to be any... You already have your Keyblades.
Well, in case I need to level
Mhm.
up any other ones.
Oh.
Can I just ignore these guys, even though there's like a little zoom-in cutscene? I can just ignore them. Good to know. Dude, Goofy's getting like viciously attacked by something, and I don't know what it is.
Alright, Goof.
Is there anything over here? I'm just gonna assume no, and this is such a chill stage, you know? You can just ignore everything. Honestly, you can. Like, you can just straight up ignore everything. Same with San Francisco. For the most part, you can just ignore everything. There's not many like outside of the mandatory fights, there's not really anything where you have to kill like a crap load of enemies. Yeah, if you see me keep pausing, it's because I'm just texting me mum. Alright, Angler, it's time to fight you, I believe. It is, yes, okay. This will either go totally fine, or this will be Skoll 2.0. Place your bets while you can. I'm going with Skoll 2.0 after that.
It's you, so it's going to be easy.
I don't know, he just instantly one-shot me. Can you block underwater? You can. I thought I blocked. Okay, what if I just stay really far away and shoot him with water? Okay, he's a bit too big for me to just stay far away, as it turns out. Oh, he does an explodey attack.
Keyblade!
I have not fought this guy in so long. And every time I do, I just brute force it, and I'm fine. Just not used to him. Oops, I did not mean to do that. Yeah, please tell me it just restarts me from the battle itself and not, like, the cutscene. This game isn't archaic enough, right? Right! Right! Right!
Even if it was the cutscene, like, it would just be a hit the skip button.
Oh, yeah. The cutscene's fine. I was thinking of more like I'd have to swim back down to the, what's it called? The chest. Alright. Just hit me and did a crap load of damage. Granted, I seem to do a pretty good amount of damage myself to him. I don't know what I'm doing. I do not remember the swim controls, like, at all. Oh, he doesn't aim me. Okay. Oh, his tail has, like, a little pinwheel. Did you know that?
Yeah.
I like that.
It's neat.
You got a cool design. Oh, I didn't see the electrical thing until... Actually, I didn't even see it at all until I looked back at my footage. I thought he was aiming at somebody else, like Goofy or something.
Sorry,
But
Goof.
he was not. Wait, why are we saying sorry to Goof? He didn't even get attacked. He was probably just dead.
Well, sorry anyway. You should always apologize to
I'm
Goofy.
sorry, Goofy. I'm sorry, my little Goofs. My little Goofy Goofs. As long as I can block the attacks, it's all that matters to me. And I immediately just did not block an attack. Oh, that attack comes out way later than
Keyblade!
Alright, Skoll 2.0, as we should. I'm just gonna call everything from now on Skoll 2.0.
If anything, Skull is just a follow-up to the Goop monster, though, if you really think about it.
Oh, no.
And even the Goop is follow-up to other bosses.
Try. Alright, so he seems to open up with an attack that you can block. Or maybe even dodge if you just swim away. If this guy doesn't give me any points, I'm gonna riot. Just letting you know that.
You should probably prepare to riot. I don't actually know if it gives points, but just be ready for the riot.
So the finisher does do a lot of damage. The scary part is obviously, you know, it leaves you beyond open. Goofy and Donald died.
Well done.
I don't even know what killed them. Oh, okay. So as it turns out, he does more than one of those.
Keyblade!
I thought he just did one, because I swam away from one of the explosions, and then another one appeared, but I was mid-attack, so I died. Whoopsie daisies. Whoopsie daisies. The lightning angler starts clamping. No, he doesn't. You can't prove that. Maleficent. Yo, when are you gonna do a Kingdom Hearts 1 level 1 run? For the channel?
Never. There's no completion awards tied to it, so yeah,
Yeah,
no.
there is. It's called bragging rights.
Okay, if that's what we're going on, then literally any challenge in any game
Yeah,
ever.
I'm just
applies.
messing around. Oh god, he does 3! No, he does 4! Okay, well, alright. Well, now I know he does 4 of those attacks.
Keyblade!
How dare he do that to me? I thought he just did like a 1-2 on me, but no, he fucking did 4. I wonder if that increases the longer the battle goes on. I'm gonna have to pay attention to that. I will have to pay attention. Here we go. Since you're not editing the video, what are you doing?
I was trying to get the SAT randomizer to work, but it just refuses.
Is that constantly up, like an
It's
updated thing?
Abso-freaking-lutely not.
You can't block that. I mean, I guess it makes sense because he does eat you, but wish I knew that earlier.
And the mod creator is lazy enough to give you a run for your money.
Keyblade!
I am pretty lazy, so I understand.
Okay, I'll get you for your money at your worst. I'll say that.
Ooh.
Well, the interesting thing is, like, they did originally make the mod, but then, like, nothing. Like, yeah, good enough. Like, I know there's all these bugs and everything. I'm not gonna fix it. I know it doesn't even boot up half the time. Yeah, oh well.
You should tell them to
You know,
come
because-
back. Oh, I didn't get rid of the death counter thing on my end.
Oh, they're still around. But they have a server.
Is it like specifically dedicated to the
Yes, it is.
when was the last like proper update for it?
Like, over a year ago.
Romper, why did you just like bark? Alright, so if he does the suck in attack, what do I do? Okay, I can block that attack. Two, three, four. He does a fifth one. Okay, okay. I'm just glad he missed me, but I did not see a wind up on that attack, really. Kind of happened again. Risk it. I did it! 5,000 points! See, that wasn't that bad.
He did get points.
Yay! So he counts as like a proper mini boss then. What does he drop? I forgot. Is it a game? I hope it's a game. I don't need your summons. Summons don't do jack for me. You get it because Jack Sparrow's on the stage. Thank you. I'll be here all week. Yeah. What are you telling me about combat? Underwater combat? Sea Spectacle? I don't care about Sea Spectacle! I can't use that! I wish I could. Can I unlock the ability to use that in the data battles, please? And thank you. Can I have full permission? He didn't say no.
Huh?
Mm.
Oh, cool.
Ship battles. I was told to use... Hold on, I was told to use a tent before the Luxord. I almost said Luxord, but that's just wrong on an objective standpoint. So I'm gonna use it now.
Like, at this point, his name can be pronounced however you want. If the games are going to change how it's pronounced, then you know what? We can too.
Just call him Lushu.
You want to call him Laxerd, then do it.
We'll just call him Lushu. That would have been the easy way out.
I'm
Why
sure
did
that
they
won't
do
confuse
that?
anyone. Well, you just answered your own question. It would be the easy way out.
This ship is great.
I'll say.
She's got
There's
nothing
a
on the
reason
go.
behind this, and I want to look into it
Aw.
out of like sheer curiosity. Why do captains name their ships like? Why are they female? In like what is the significance behind that? Because there is
If I had to guess, it'd be something like a Romance to the Sea, but and because the captains are almost exclusively male, that would be my guess. But I don't
Yeah,
know.
that's like a good guess too, because like that's what I would assume. I suppose too. I know that there's like a proper reason. Like I said, I feel like I've probably wait. Why am I doing tidal wave? I feel like I probably looked into it at some point.
The Alzheimer's kicking in again, huh?
Yeah, I mean, when isn't it though?
Mm-hmm.
Take this.
Tailwind is what I want because that is a speed boost. Oh, tidal wave, kill enemies. The non-existent enemies. What?
The answer is we don't actually know. I looked this
wow.
up. Like, there's just a bunch of theories. One of which is literally the guess that I had. But yeah, it's we don't. It's been around for so long. We don't actually know.
Like, how long do they even say?
They just say it's been around for as long as we know, which could be like several
That could
thousand
actually
years
be in
at
the
least.
BC like time frame.
Mm-hmm.
I bet you every captain too has like a different story to why that's a thing. Oh, hey, an item slot. Something that is completely useless to me.
Congratulations! Enjoy it.
Destroy Lushu's ship. Why does he even challenge us to a parlay, and then he doesn't even agree to his own parlay later on? You know, that's very piratey of you, Lushu. You parlayed, you can't immediately kill us afterwards. I'm gonna tidal wave you just because you did that. I think I'm gonna miss him.
Here we go.
Never mind, tidal wave is
This
massive.
explosion wave is huge.
The tidal wave, unsurprisingly, tidal wave has a massive radius. Nobody's shooting the cannons. Is it Disney magic?
Absolutely. But I actually think like that there's some crabs on the inside of the cannon and they're making them fire.
Well, given that crabs upgrade the ship, that is a very plausible theory. Wait, why is...
See? It's
Is it gonna
crabs!
explode?
It's literally
Why is there a
crabs!
darkness ring happening? You see this?
Yes.
Oh, he did explode.
It doesn't seem to be doing anything.
I didn't even know that was a... Is that
Oh.
a thing? I didn't even know that was a thing!
I feel like I might have seen this like once, like way back when the game launched, and like never since. It is rare at the
It
very
must be
least.
because I somehow, like, got his ships, like, stuck. Not stuck, but, like, I stunned his ship. That might have something to do with it. Where's his ship? I'm trying to use raging cannons here. I like how these ship battles can either be, like, not too bad or, like, the actual just bane of your existence. Usually they're fine, but every now and again, one creeps in where you just get bombarded by things that you have zero control over. Alright, Raging Cannons. Also, Raging Cannons just leaves you open. It's strong, but it also just leaves you open.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, it didn't
Nothing-
affect me
that's really an
there,
issue most of the time.
But if that was like any other scenario, that would have probably killed me. He's gonna ram me. I'm gonna die to his ship. If I die to his ship, I'm gonna cry. I want you to be aware of that. Screw it, I'm just gonna brute force this. Oh jeez, I probably shouldn't have brute forced that. Okay, no, we're fine. We're fine. Let me board the ship, please, please. I'm like hugging his ship. Let me board it. Thank you.
Please.
I don't want to skip the sequence. I want to see what it looks like when I board the ship. Hi, it's me, Luke.
Yeah, they spent a lot of time on
Another
that
game,
animation.
is it? Ho ho! Oh, I couldn't even skip that part. What kind of game do you think Sora and Luke Sword are gonna play? Luxord. I need to stop calling him Luke Sword because I hate calling him that. But it's like the game does it, so I instinctually do it.
It's fine. Like, call him whatever you want.
Lux. It's weird because if I was, I guarantee you, if I was playing Kingdom Hearts 2, I would have said Luxord, like without a hesitation. Because I'm playing Kingdom Hearts 3, I'm saying Luke Sword. Also, my cuisine is gone, which is I'll be fine. That was an accidental block of that specific attack, and I will accept it. I just need to kill this enemy who dropped health. Nice. Alright, now to kill the gamblers. It does no damage. Oh god, there's more. Oh, it's these guys.
Oh, no.
Actually, what does Thunder do? Does it hurt these guys? Well, it did like no damage to that large body, so that's always a good sign. Wow! Large bodies are funny enemies. I love them. I would say they're horrible enemies to fight if, like, just because of Kingdom Hearts 1, if they weren't so easily abused by, what's it called, Blizzard. Blizzard just destroys them. But if Blizzard wasn't an option, they would be most definitely the worst enemy in the series by far. They're annoying as hell in Chain of Memories, though. There's really nothing to, like, deal with them, except for spamming slights, which early game you're not really going to have any good ones. Late game you'll be fine, for the most part. I mean, just screen move.
Oh, absolutely. And honestly, even mid-game, you're already at the point where you're having to decide, well, which screen nuke do I want to use? There's so many options.
Assuming that you're leveling up slights first, which, I mean, you should be, but I can see how new players wouldn't, necessarily know that they should be doing that. They might want to get their card points up or something, or... On normal mode, I doubt they would... Maybe they would do, like, health once early on. There's apparently an enemy, but I don't know where he's at. Oh, there's two of these guys again!
Fantastic.
Can I do that buzzsaw attack again? That'd be lovely. No, I can't. Instead, I have to fight them in the scariest way possible. Which is without getting hit. I swear I blocked. Oh, I was in the middle of my animation. I thought I got the right animation. God, I hate battles that have so many enemies because Pro Codes is not built for a ton of enemies. Do I have to do all of that? Please don't tell me I have to. If I have to do the ship battle again, this is going to be the worst.
Oh, that would be cruel.
Absolutely cruel if I have to do... Okay, I don't. Thank God. I was genuinely worried that they would force me to do the entire ship battle again. Then again, I should be aware this is like a modern game and checkpoints are usually aplenty, so...
Look, we both played the PS2 Jack games. So we're aware of how bad checkpoints can be.
Yeah, honestly.
And honestly, Jack isn't even the worst of it. There's worse games when it comes to checkpoints. It's just an easy one for us to point to.
Also helps that we literally LP'd the game, so there's that. So
Yeah.
viewers also have something to relate it to. We keep bringing it up, so I actually probably should have used a cuisine now that I think about it. I thought I blocked, but I did not. But that gives me an opportunity to use cuisine because I need cuisine. Favorite one, hearty meal. Because I got so many.
Oh, your death counter's still up.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. My Twitter keeps lighting up on my phone as if I'm like actively saying give me notifications for people, and I don't have that for literally anyone, but it still lights up.
I don't even have like my Twitter set for my phone, and pretty much for that exact reason. I'm terrified I would never get a moment's rest.
Yeah, like I genuinely don't get why it keeps doing that. Like I am not subscribed more or less.
Keyblade!
I'm gonna get rid of that big guy. He's a pain in the butt. The gamblers are pretty easy to deal with by themselves. But I don't want to have this big guy who can essentially one-shot me. Well, two-shot me. There. Granted, the gamblers can too if their card attack hits me, but if they do that in the middle of me killing the big guy, that's like, whatever, you know? Okay, well, they instead did it as soon as I started attacking him.
Well, of course.
I'm also scared that, like... Oh, wait, hold on. Like, what if one of my allies come next to me when they have that attack around them? Does that hit me? Hey, another air combo plus. Not bad. Air combo pluses are good in this game.
Could be worse.
Granted, I am very limited on abilities, but when it comes down to the boss rushes, that could be good. Because when it comes down to the boss rushes, like, Buzzsaw, going off. Anything flow motion, going off. I don't need it.
Well, yeah, because at that point it's 1v1.
Speaking of Buzzsaw, I'm going to abuse that, hopefully, a lot here. Okay. So there's a lot of enemies that spawn. This is essentially your makeup for having no magic AoE, like thunder. Like, not a lot, at least, that you can use. Like, I could use thunder, but it's not going to be a lot.
Yeah, your magic's almost full. Yeah. That part's not even a pro code issue. That's just, like, probably a critical issue, if anything.
Well, it is, but at the same time, if I'm using, what's it called? I'll at least get the Grandmaster magic, so I could get, like, Thundaza or something out of it.
True.
In this, it's literally nothing. Like, I just don't get anything out of it. Except for some slight damage. Like, you only use it against Skoll because it one-shots his little, like, ads, like, you know, his extras. Wait, that's some HP right there. Alright, I can survive another hit. I think these guys drop HP. I cannot block that attack. Oh, these small guys drop HP. I need to kill them.
Yes.
That was a intended mechanic. Every time these guys use that stupid attack, it's when I'm in the middle of a combo finisher. Could you stop using that attack when I'm in the middle of a combo finisher, please? Use it when I can block. Actually, better yet, don't use it.
Yeah. I'm really getting right down to it. So have you gotten the selfie for the part yet?
I have not, but now's not the time.
I'm just thinking because like I doubt you got it with Skoll. I don't even think you can for the angler.
I realistically should have done it with the angler, but whatever. It's hard to do it against bosses because I just don't know who will win.
Yeah.
I mean, I could do it with this guy right here.
Let's see.
Oh, friend. Okay, good enough. Probably the best I'm gonna
Sure,
do without
that works.
what's it called? Putting myself in danger.
Yeah.
Is there a magic that hurts these guys a lot?
Considering it's Caribbean, I would assume probably fire or
It
electric.
comes to mind for me. Yeah. Well, I killed him. It's fine. Magic Flash. What is Magic Flash?
I feel like you asked the same question the last time you got it.
Does it suck? That's the next question.
I mean, from if it's what I'm thinking of, it's fine, but it's probably not worth replacing what you have.
If it's magic based, probably not. Honestly, I might get rid of the explosion. That thing
Yeah,
does
it is.
no damage. Does no damage. That was a nice loading screen. I was just flashbang for a solid, like, minute.
Crabs! Well, at the very least, this will just be normal.
Mm-hmm.
There's not really any enemies to worry about.
If you flash a magic that sends foes flying, your magic stat determines damage. Is this like the equivalent of explosion? Is it that move?
Yeah. Basically.
I'm actually going to test it right now just so I know that I'm correct. Oh, okay, it's that move. Alright. I thought it was the,
Yes.
the other one.
It is the one I was
Okay.
thinking of.
Ah,
Like, it's not bad, but I don't know if it's really that useful for you.
yeah, I also... I might get rid of... I think I'm going to get rid of Last Charge. It seems to be doing nothing for me. I'll keep it for a little bit, but I need to keep just a little longer, but I do need to pay attention to how much damage it does. What's that? Salmon.
Very least seems to have a bigger AoE than the stuff you've been using.
Yeah. Shut up, Donald. Nobody asked you for your opinion. Instead of
Sorry,
doing a
Donald.
trick. Yeah, exactly.
It's a lost opportunity to not have crabs come out of that barrel. It would have made no sense. Just have a bunch of crabs come out. Probably would have wanted the crabs more anyway.
Game help. The Great Crab Hunt is not amusement. It's long and tedious. I don't want to go there. Photo album. I was trying to find it. Look at that guy. He looks so cute.
Yeah.
Still love that the share button is the best way to get rid of the HUD. I don't know why, it's just really funny to me, though.
It works.
I really need to get, like, a save station or something, a save spot, because the beep is driving me fucking insane currently.
I bet we'll find some
Ingredients.
around here.
Say no more. Let me pull up my guide real quick for lucky emblems.
Yeah, I know there's some devious ones around here.
Yep. I didn't gain a rank. It's unfortunate. So there's one. Speaking of a devious one, here's a devious one. I'm gonna do a trick because look at you guys. Give me all your money now.
What's good? Money!
Only real life.
Okay, there's an obligatory SpongeBob reference.
Woo! Woo! We might have not gotten it one in the last part, but maybe the part before, so in the same, like, stream session, more or less.
Making that cannon move.
Those two were technically the same stream. They just had a little bit of a
Yeah,
break.
because I needed to eat. And now my house has no food. Wait, there might be health in these. Oh, there's health in these. As long as I don't start combat. Yes! Oh, the beeping is over. Thank God. It's like all I cared about was just not hearing that stupid beep. They should have just... I don't know why they didn't just do the freaking Pokemon route, where they beep... It has like 3 or 4 beeps when your HP is low, and then it stops. They started doing that from Gen 6 onwards, because people were realizing that listening to constant beeping is kind of annoying.
Probably because they're different types of games. It's a little more important to know about that in Kingdom Hearts than it is in Pokemon.
I mean, it's an RPG. It's kind of important in both, but for both games, I'd probably put them in the same equivalent. Maybe Kingdom Hearts a little more just because it is an action RPG. So I will give it a little edge in that case.
Sure.
But at the same time, if you hear the beep like 3 times, then you're gonna know to heal fast. I feel like. No, there's a lucky emblem over here. Hold on.
I found some.
I, like, recall there being one here. Yeah, okay, I was right. I didn't even use a guide for that one. I just remembered that one. Can I Trinity slide up this? I can't, okay. To be fair, I think when we did the Let's Play itself, didn't I remember a ton of, what's it called? Where a ton of lucky emblems were? Oh!
Look, that was so
enemies.
long ago.
But I just ignore them.
That sounds like a good option to me.
I think I see something on the roof.
I don't need them, nor do I want. I know there's a lucky emblem coming up down here. There should also be a save spot around here, unless the save spots don't appear until after the Great Crab Hunt, which is possible. Don't I have to hit one of these chimneys and then like a ton of crabs come out of them? Or am I like misthinking?
Is that a thing? I don't know.
I don't know. I don't care.
This stage has way more than 300
Oh,
crabs,
yeah,
so...
for sure. It probably has like 500, honestly. They went overboard, which is totally fine.
You're still underballing it. I think it's close to 1,000, but there is a
Yeah,
bunch.
honestly, yeah, I wouldn't even doubt it.
The crabs are
Like, they are... Because there's like a whole bunch underwater. There's the split path to the prison. Where one path, you know, both pathways have them. There's a lot underwater. There's a lot at the prison, if I remember, too. Like, there is a ludicrous amount, if memory serves. So I actually might go there. I might just grab the lucky emblem that's, like, right over here. And then go there. There's also, I think, a chest around here. So, maybe around. There's my Cosmic Belt Plus. Let's see if that if it's worth replacing. Do you think it's worth replacing the ribbon for +6 defense? How much?
What's...
Let's see how much. So I go up from 37% resistance to everything to 44%. The trade-off is 4 less defense. I'll use it for now. I don't know if it'll really matter, is the thing, too. Because I'm likely going to get one.
I don't know if 14% is really going to make a difference, but at the same time, is 3 defense even going to make a difference?
Yeah, exactly. It's not like strength, where strength is going to actually probably matter. So, I'll hold on. I'll hold on.
Like, you're still going to end up dying in 2-3 hits.
Like, even I do plan on farming some stat ups I might actually ignore defense ups because I think they're genuinely not going to matter. The strength ups, that's just to make my life easier. Defense ups, I don't think it's going to matter, so I actually just might skip on those.
I mean, depends on like what items do you need. Like, how terrible is life going to be to grind them out?
They're probably going to be bad because they are, if I'm not mistaken, wellspring stuff. And those specific wellspring stuff you get from like the what's it called? The battle gates. That's what they're called.
Take this.
And they're from ones with like a ton of enemies too. Granted, I could die to those ones and it'd be fine because I think you just had to kill the big enemies. They're the big enemies in San Francisco drop them, and I think some in like the big enemies here also drop them. It's just in San Francisco they're easier to what's it called? They're easier to find. Thank you, Donald, for your input on ingredients.
Spring gems.
I think they're crystals.
And you need sinister gems, which means you have to go to Metropolis at least part of the time.
I hate fighting. I specifically hate fighting the big guys, which is probably what those drop from. Nope. There should be a lucky emblem behind the sign too, if I'm not mistaken. And then I want to say the rest are in prison. In terms of in the town. Because there's the one made up of the ropes, and then there's the one on the ball and chain. I think that's it for those. We'll find out in a moment. I'm assuming this will take me up to the ball and chain, so or like to the cells, I guess I should say. Ow. Ow. Jack could actually just catch up to us by running now. Not even running, he's just leisurely jogging.
Like, oh, how you doing, Sora? My ride too looks fun.
How long could I do this for? It's just the guards didn't even care. It was funny. Mickey's prison.
I sent you over Discord, like the wiki posts for size defense and strength boosts. Just in case you want to look into that.
Got it.
I will. Alright, then we go up here, and there should be a crap ton of crabs in the central area. Okay, there's crabs.
Not that you're even going to need them at this point.
How do I get that? I just want to get the lucky emblem. Because I think when you get the 300, it just instantly teleports you. I think? Or maybe you do have to go back to the ship. I don't know. Oh, God.
Pretty sure you have to go back.
Stop! Don't zoom in! I don't care for the enemies!
The enemies are optional.
Thank you, Donald. You're dying, but thanks for telling me without looking around. He's just like, thanks for the... Okay, this is kind of funny. They're all just talking to me. Oh, did I barely not have enough?
I have a theory, so I keep dying. Oh, just keep swimming around underwater. There's got to be more down there.
There are. There's probably some in like one of these chests or crates around. No, never mind. I mean, I'll just dive back above water. Just retrace my steps. I could just go take the other. Hey, look it! I missed this.
Hey, is there 3 others?
That'd be really funny. No, 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 no! I don't want to go backwards. I was hoping it would let me Trinity Sled inside. Wait, no, hold on. I take it back. I can Trinity Sled inside. All right, you want to cause more property damage? Let's go.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, Jack.
It's okay. At this point, he could probably leisurely just jog to us yet again. No, I messed up. Summon here, right? No? Fine, I'll just get him up here. There's probably someone here, right? No. There's probably someone here, right? So, look, this isn't a hard challenge. Oh no, I saw that moving. I saw that moving. Okay, I do have to return back to the ship. You were right, man. You were right all along. There are too many enemies here for me to want to fight. I'm just collecting stuff, alright?
Yeah, sounds good.
Hey, look, a lucky emblem. Did you see that lucky emblem before I destroyed it?
Oh yeah, there's 3 barrels right next to each other. That's a lucky
Yeah,
emblem, right?
I mean, objectively speaking, that constitutes as one as far as I'm aware.
I know we've talked about this Disneyland trip before, and I'm just like, well, we're gonna be too traumatized to go to Disneyland.
No, we're gonna go to...
We're just gonna be stopped every time we see anything related to Mickey.
I won't be
those lucky
traumatized.
emblems.
I'll just keep saying, "Oh, hey, look, it's a lucky emblem." Then I'll like shake your shoulder and show you.
Well, and then we can both break down in tears.
Yeah, exactly. You know what's crazy to consider? Whenever that trip inevitably happens, that's probably going to be the first time I'm ever going to see your face because you're very secretive, which I respect, mind you. But that will...
I appreciate it. I've made the mistake of showing my face before online, and I came to regret it. Let's just say that.
I'm not even surprised. I don't like showing myself. Not because I dislike how I look or because I think... Not even because I think people will make like fun of me or anything. I just don't like how my face looks.
I don't think I've genuinely cared about what people think about my appearance since like maybe middle school, and even then barely.
Yeah, pretty much, honestly. Wait, is this a crab? Oh no. You can hit that claw.
It's money!
You can hit that claw. Fun fact.
I did not.
Oh, hold on. I need to do tricks for these guys. Oh, I already did that. Well, I just wanted to show them it again. I thought they would enjoy it. What does this do? Where does this bring me? How do you... What do you... What do you... How do you... How do you... What do you...
Yes.
What do you... Pedigree. I probably should have looked at the guide to see if there was any more on the... Nope, okay, there wasn't. Strength. I like the strength boost in Kingdom Hearts 2. Well, actually, no. Is that the one in Kingdom Hearts 3 also? Does they have that same exact icon?
Aye, that's all of them. Now, to my final task.
It's a similar icon.
I like how it looks because it looks like a giant...
It still has the explosion.
It looks like a giant gear.
thing.
Oh yeah, no, they're the same thing. Kingdom Hearts 2 and 3 are the exact same item. Or, I mean, sorry, image. You know what it looks like? It looks like a landmine almost. Not a landmine, but like a grenade of sorts. That has fists. That's like...
Yeah, it looks like a bouncer ammo from Ratchet and Clank, but it has an outer ring, some darkness, 2 giant
and it's like
fists
grabbing onto something.
Grabbing onto the cosmos.
It's literally grabbing the cosmos. Look at it. It's like tearing a fabric into space.
It's great.
What the hell do you do at this point? I don't even remember. Is this just where you go to...
I want to say this might be where you go to the boss.
Alright, let's go to the boss. Yeah, I know how to upgrade the ship. We should probably hit those save points real quick, just in case.
Do the Leviathan upgrades still apply on this playthrough? Because if so, it might be worth going around getting some crabs.
Sure. Also, we're meddling in this world.
Plus, you can get some more emblems. We literally meddle in every world. I have no idea why Donald and Co. get so upset about
funny
meddling.
Because they created that to be like, no, we have to ground ourselves. You know what's even more funny about that whole story? Because you know how the whole idea is they did that because they obviously want to keep things as close to the original movies as possible. You know the story
course.
that Disney literally gave them, like, free reign to do whatever, right? Because they did. They said, you guys can do whatever you want. And somebody, I don't know if it was Nomura, somebody decided, no, we'll just go with the plot of the story. That's why some stages are actually something fairly original, and other stages are straight up retellings. So they could have gone like the Big Hero 6 route and made something completely new.
So I still stand by to say, like, it would have been substantially better if that's what they did for every stage. Just come up with unique plots.
Because, I mean, I'm a Disney fan. I'll be the first to admit it. But, like, even I am just like, okay, this is just more or less a shallow retelling of a film. I'd rather just watch the film.
Literally fan fiction at that point.
It's basically just like, I would rather just, if I wanted to watch, like, if I wanted to see a retelling of the films, I would just watch the films.
And even then, like, you're missing so many scenes. Like, even in this game where you have substantially more scenes than you had in, like, 1 or 2 or the others. Like, even something like Frozen, I'd rather just watch the movie Frozen as opposed to playing through that world. You are missing so much.
Is the worst offender, because this game has so many situations of literal one-to-one. Like, one-to-one scenarios where it's like Frozen. This is literally one-to-one, just what things that happen in Frozen, straight up to the fact that they more or less just reanimated some things, like certain certain beats. Like Let It Go is straight up just reanimated, with Sora called and Goofy every now and again saying
gawking at the distance,
for like a nanosecond at that too, or like they'll add him running up. Yeah, you get the point. It's silly. Like, I genuinely don't understand why they went that route, especially knowing the knowledge that they were given free reign to do whatever they wanted.
Is that free reign thing something that applies to every game, or is that just something that applies to some? Because I could imagine, like, in Cage 3 of all games, they might have been a little stricter. Especially something as big as Frozen.
I believe it was at least in the first game, I want to say, that they said, you guys can do whatever you want, sort of thing. And obviously they had to have been given the ability to do that, because look at something like Olympus. Olympus is literally its own little, like, secluded thing. In the first game. And, like, Neverland is literally its own thing. Like, it has certain beats. It barely has, actually, any beats from the movie. That's one of the few from the material, I guess you could say, in general. That's, like, one of the few situations that has, like, nothing really going for it. Like, nothing. Like, that's probably the most... That and Olympus are the two most, what's it called? Original in Kingdom Hearts 1, but I know it was a thing in Kingdom Hearts 1, at the very least. Kingdom Hearts 2, like, all the other Kingdom Hearts games onwards, I'm not sure of. And actually, no, that's slightly wrong. I don't know for sure if Kingdom Hearts 1 was the game that they had free reign on. If it wasn't Kingdom Hearts 1, it was Kingdom Hearts 2. I honestly think it's sad, too, that Chain of Memories is literally just Kingdom Hearts 1. Or it's Kingdom Hearts 1, but Kingdom Hearts...
So portable.
Yeah, it's Kingdom Hearts 1.
Or at least the original was.
It's Kingdom Hearts 1, but portable, with some very slight differences to the stories. It's... Why is Chain of Memories the way it is? I do like making my own deck, but I like card games. So, like, I don't know, that just...
Well, yeah, but like the action RPG and card game player audience doesn't really overlap that much. Like, obviously there's people that do like both, but even those people, like, they don't necessarily want that out of what they're getting.
Yeah. Oh god, what happens if these... Do I lose? No, okay, just finish these. Let's see if I got the, No.
You didn't even touch the bell, so you're probably fine.
No, I need to make him happy. It's important that this beautiful flan is happy, alright?
Alright, beautiful Flan. Remember to hit the bell
I
this
hit it
time.
once. It just wasn't lighting back up, or maybe I just didn't notice it was lit up. Which if I didn't, oops. Oh, come on! That was mean. Stop it! Thank you. Like, I barely missed that guy a few times, which sucked. Like, one of the big guys that popped up near the end.
Mm-hmm.
I need to save...
Yeah,
I need
I
to just
saw
save
it.
the bell for the end when things get, like, really hectic. Stop spawning as soon as he gets in front, please.
Every time.
It's close. I think this is when I used it, because now a whole bunch of waves start popping up. That missed him!
What? It phased through!
Dare you, game. It's okay, I have more points than the last time already. Oh, that was a double kill. I should get, like, extra points for that.
Maybe there's no combo system.
For a game like this, there should be, like a mini game like this.
Oh, the bell's glowing, yeah. 38,000, that has to
Alright,
be
he's
high
gonna be
enough.
really happy. Yay! Look at him! I love the flans, they're cute. Oh, I got Focus Siphon. How good.
Yeah, that'll help a lot.
I love Focus Siphon. It is a great move. Sorry, I'm just reading this script because Disney sponsored us. Look at! A lucky emblem!
Yeah. The lucky
I remember the
emblem!
game,
You did
I
it,
remember when
Donald.
the game came out, and you and me just kept DMing each other, jokingly like, oh, I look, a lucky emblem.
Because the game doesn't shut up about
Also,
it.
yeah, let me see if it... No, my Leviathan's not leveled up. Yeah, I might kill a few enemies on the sea.
Maybe jump around some of the islands too.
Yeah.
Especially if you want to get lucky
I'll
emblems still.
specifically look for lucky emblem stuff because... Yeah. If I can open up the guide page, where is it at? Because I don't remember where they're at in this godforsaken place. I know where, like, 2 are. No, I know where... Okay, I know actually where a few are, but...
That must be Shipwreck Cove. The place
I don't know
that
where they
Jack
all
told us
are.
about.
Yeah. Not to mention, like, because of how this place is organized, like, I'm not really sure how I should explain some of them.
It's...
Like, it's next to a rock, but it's not
Yeah,
on a
exactly.
map.
It's
just a
next
rock.
to a rock. Thank you for the information. like that archway over there, you see? I know there's one over there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember if your health restores between battles or if it's... What's it called? Between other things. I just want to level it up a little bit just so the boss itself is a little easier. Because I assume your like stuff isn't stagnant. Like your stats aren't stagnant there. I don't know if that's the case, but I'm just assuming it is. I think there's a lucky emblem on this island. If not, there's at least a mini game here. Watch out for the sharp rocks, as I literally just go into said sharp rocks. For the record, if somebody was, if their ship was going in that direction, like the way that the direction in which I was going, they would not be able to turn in time without hitting the sea.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Like, I guess for now, for this stream, I'm gonna try to work on beating Davy Jones.
Yeah, I think it's a good end goal for this stream. Like you already said earlier, like weren't even planning on doing anything beyond just gold.
Yeah.
So even just this much is something.
Somehow I doubt. Fire, Ice Palace. So yeah, Olaf, big Cactuar. Yeah, we already did that. The Moogle, this one picture of the waterfall. I forgot to do that. I don't know if these are really important, but I also need to take a picture of Jack at some point. Because remember, you can do these in advance.
Eat.
I'm gonna kill this enemy and I'm gonna die and I'm gonna regret it.
There's literally no point. Why?
Because I am bloodthirsty.
Saying thirsty?
Yes.
Well, I guess it has to apply to someone.
Look, these...
Come out here for a weekend. We can resolve your sane thirst quite easily.
These, oh, yeah, honestly. Also, these enemies are the, like, only... Like, we talked about this, I think, either in the LP or it was during the review video thingy we did, the little podcast. Like, I think it was during the LP where we were talking about how those sand enemies only really fit on this planet world. I mean, planet works still, but they only really fit here as opposed to Olympus.
Yeah. They tried on Olympus. They tried.
Yeah. The hardest designs in this game are, in general, kind of are a little lackluster, I feel, in retrospect. Like, they're fine, but there's nothing, like, eye-catching and, like, iconic or something. Like, I don't think immediately of, like, I don't know, the Behemoth or something. But the Behemoth's cheating.
Funny enough, I think the closest thing to it is those sand monsters.
True. I actually like those guys quite a bit. I just think they don't belong in... what's it called? That one place that we were just literally talking about that my brain is drawing a blank on. Olympus.
Olympus. You did it,
Clearly,
you found a
I'm
map.
going to just keep collecting this money until all the... No, I'm not going to do it.
Hey Donald, I have a job for you.
Does it involve ingredients?
You can finally be useful. Well, I mean, honestly, if we could just send Donald away to search for ingredients for
That
an hour
would be
or so, like,
good...
that wouldn't be
That
so
would
bad.
be a genuinely good mechanic, because honestly, my party members don't do jack diddly squat as is. I think that would actually be fine. That would actually be a fine mechanic I would be totally okay with. If they were like, look, you can send off, like a risk-reward thing, like, you can send off your, what's it called? Your party members to go find stuff, but obviously you have one less party member. But that doesn't mean you have to go around all over the world trying to find specific ingredients.
You find
I
trade-off.
think that's like a decent trade-off.
Ah, yes, crabs.
Silver necklace, a supreme necklace that confers a variety of bonuses. I'm actually disappointed I didn't get a game out of that.
Alright.
It sucks.
Yeah, variety of bonuses, huh?
Yeah, the variety of bonuses, it gives you 8 freaking MP haste. They could have put like 2 abilities on it or something. They could have been weak, but they could have put abilities on it. I do not want to fight these enemies
Nah.
at all.
Smart move.
Those are some of the worst enemies to want to fight. Is this the place that has like 5 lucky... No, it's not here. Is it? No, I don't think it is.
I don't think so.
I think that's in a way bigger island. This might just have a lot of treasure. Yeah. That's a insulator. Did I just get an insulator?
Mask is anatomy,
Yeah, I saw that
so
much.
it's just thinking out well.
I thought there was a lucky emblem. Is this not the island that has the lucky emblem, like, in the water? I thought this was that one. I guess not.
There's a few islands like that, but I guess this isn't one of them.
There's one that's just like a massive rock formation, and it's really cool, and you probably know exactly the one I'm talking about. I think
Oh,
the
yeah.
lucky emblem on this island, though. It's the barrels. Which is completely evil and cruel, because it does not look like it should be a lucky emblem.
Meanwhile, all of those barrels you've been pointing out honestly look more like lucky emblems than the one here. But
This
you
one's
know,
literally a perspective one too. You have to remember that. So it's even worse.
yeah.
Also, I know my cuisine is out, but I'm gonna save up on using it till I get to the boss, hopefully. I don't think any annoying enemies spawn here, luckily. Just, yeah, the power wilds, and then these harpoon buffoons. Well, I guess the power wilds would be the bad ones. Why can't I lock onto those guys? The game was just, like, not allowing me.
Like,
No, he's going into the ocean! Come back here.
Back here,
I
friend!
actually can't hit it.
Oh, well, it's coming back.
That was kind of silly. That was a little silly interaction. Also, if you step off of this island for, like 1 foot off, the enemies just despawn. I don't know if you've noticed that. See? Look at it!
That's funny. Oh, wow.
Like, no, like, I'm not even in the water! Like, not even in the water!
Poor Donald and Goofy are so confused.
I'm confused!
Like, now you see it, now you don't. Now you see it, now
Hey,
you
look
don't.
It's the lucky emblem.
Let's see.
At a glance, this doesn't even look like a lucky emblem. I mean, I can see it now because I know it's a lucky emblem, so my brain can't unsee
Yeah.
it, but... When you're exploring casually...
There's just some cool ones in this game.
I mean... I like finding hidden Mickeys in Disney parks, though. They're fun. Those are fun, because they put them in, like, some really weird spots.
I'm not a regular Disneyland visitor, so I don't really have the luxury of looking around for them that much.
They're fun.
In fact, I've never noticed a lucky emblem.
They are fun. They are fun, I think, in the context of, like, the Disney parks. Because the Imagineers just go, like I said, they just go crazy. They just do whatever, you know?
Next level 1.
No, I saw that.
You're 1 crab away.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I thought that would take out my map. Silly me. Does this work?
Let's see.
Take the helm. I'm the only one who can take the helm.
Okay, we're off.
You think I could realistically just, like... What's it called? Just do whatever I want? Like, tell everyone that this is my ship. Leave me alone. Oops, I didn't mean to.
Yeah, I don't see Donald and Goofy doing anything.
Okay, we're off.
I could imagine Donald trying to fight for the ship. Like, the rights for the ship.
Oh, absolutely.
I feel like Goofy would just sit there.
If this was Cage 1 Donald, he would absolutely fight for the right to be captain.
Honestly, all Kingdom Hearts Donalds, he's obviously a bit ruder in the first game because he's literally just like, I'm trying to find King Mickey. I don't care about you guys, or I don't care about you rather, I'm just trying to find King Mickey. Which, I mean, to be fair, Donald has the right mindset compared to Goofy. At that point, like, you really should be looking for your king.
Yeah. Yeah. Meanwhile, Goofy's just like, well, look at that. Oh, that's so shot. Isn't this cool, Donald?
Because he's like, because they were literally given a note that said, "Find the key bearer." And then, well, actually, that's it. They just said, "Find the key bearer." I don't even think Mickey said, "Find me."
They did pretty quickly. So
they didn't find him. They were stupid. The Heartless gave him to
well,
him.
they technically found him.
I kind of miss some of the old Kingdom Hearts story bits, I'll be honest. Like Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 and stuff like that.
Let's see.
Royal Ribbon, nice. Was that the last thing I was working towards? Because I think it's Orichalcum. That was 70, right?
Don't remember.
I think
Probably.
it was. Because I think you can only get Orichalcum. And what's it called? In Orichalcum and trying to think of the word. Orichalcum Plus and then the Mickey Clasp, which I don't really don't think the Mickey class was going to do much for me. Especially because I'm very close to getting to the onslaught of enemies where I'm probably not going to be... Or, sorry, bosses, I should say. Where spells are going to be completely useless to me, potentially, at this point. So I might just go on this island just to grab some crabs, and then we'll continue on. Also, I should have Thundaga again. So let me put that on. Thundaga. I need to get rid of that Koopa coin before I fight Izora in 5 years. I mean, I say in 5 years, but I am actually approaching the end of the game, so... I will be doing a lot of grinding off screen. I have a question for you, though, man.
Oh,
So,
shoot.
I'm going to be doing that grinding off screen. I did this before, and I don't remember how we dealt with this. For those synthesis stuff, do I or do I not count the deaths?
I would say
I
no.
think we didn't.
Like, I don't think it really matters.
Because I might just might death abuse at that point. Because I might just kill the big enemies and then death abuse, you know?
Yeah, speeds are like... The only time that would be an issue, I think, is in something like Battle Block Theater, where the game tracks the deaths for you.
Yeah, well, that tracks the death for us, so...
Occasionally doesn't.
It's not even really a problem at that point, because the game itself tracks it, so... Use water! Which, for the record, if anybody's curious on why we haven't gone back to that, it's just because we want to finish Kingdom Hearts 3.
It's priorities. Want to make sure that Yogaidr gets finished, then Battle Block, then, I don't know, whatever is
I think we
next.
should do Jack Hero mode at that point. We've been talking about it enough. Ow.
Maybe. Depends on how quickly we can get through this game and then Battle Block.
What's it gonna put me at?
That's what I know sometime this year I'm probably going to want to, at the very least, do stuff like the Cracking Time challenge mode and the Banjo-Kazooie stream, at the very least.
Why are you doing a Banjo-Kazooie stream? But then I remembered you need to do Kazooie to get the stop and swap stuff for Tui.
Tui, yeah.
I have,
So I was wanting to do Tui this year,
I'll
some
have
point.
you know, I have plans for my Banjo-Tui, not Kazooie, Tui Let's Play. On my main channel.
I'm gonna be honest, I forgot you had a Tui Let's Play.
It's okay, I did too.
Over Shipwreck Cove.
What about the Ape Escape Let's Play from way back when? Did you ever finish that?
No, but I also have plans in regards to that.
Let's see.
Also, that Earthbound Let's Play I never finished. I might have
Oh my
plans for that. Also, that Crash Bandicoot
Well,
Let's Play I
I
never
can't-
finished.
Okay, I can't give you too much grief because I do have unfinished LPs on my channel too, but come on!
Yeah, I might have.
Although, for what it's worth, one of my two LPs I didn't finish, I think I redeemed myself on Yogaidr because it was worth my sleep.
Okay.
Prepare to set sail.
And the other game is Pharaoh Season of Ice, which I'm going to get to at some point. It's just a matter of time.
Also, that link to the past Let's Play that I have, that I never finished. Do you want me to just go down my list?
Okay, do I need to? I was just like, do I need to start writing a list for you?
Hold on.
Because like I've just been mentioning Bubsy and Shadow, but apparently it's so much
Oh,
worse.
it is so much. Hold on, I'm actually gonna pull it up because I want you to be aware on how bad it really is. All right, where is it? Let me go over here. all right. So I'm gonna tell you the games I finished first. All right.
Mhm.
Okay. So, hold on, let me just my Bubsy Let's Play might start. No, okay, it didn't. No, I'm sorry, you guys didn't hear that. I just want to check something on my Bubsy Let's Play real quick.
Hey,
oh, sorry,
everybody.
no, that's my Bubsy Let's Play. Sorry, guys,
Welcome to a new-
didn't mean to confuse you. I
Bubsy?
just said hey guys in the Bubsy part. All right, so LPs I finished on my channel. We have Sonic the Hedgehog 1. I almost said Sonic the Adventure. I almost had like a stroke there. So
Yeah, Sonic the
Sonic
Adventure,
the Hedgehog
great
1.
game.
We have that's been finished. Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories. I finished that. Legend of Zelda 1. I finished. And then yeah, Banjo-Kazooie I finished. Did I not make a Banjo-Kazooie playlist? No, I did. Okay. Alright. So that's 4 LPs I finished.
Oh, what about Zelda? Yeah, wait. There should be 5. What about Zelda 2? Didn't you do
I did
Zelda
not
2?
do Zelda 2.
Okay.
I did not.
Well, okay. That's
So
only 4 then.
four completed. Now for my uncompleted ones. We got Ape Escape 1. Never finished. We got, I'll just say the ones that we have or that are ongoing currently. Well, I'm going to omit Bubsy 3D because I have been uploading parts for it lately. So I'll omit that one, but I'm going to put Shadow on the list because it's been a while. So, Shadow the Hedgehog, Legend of Zelda, A Link to the Past, Earthbound, and Banjo-Tooie. There might be more games in there that I just didn't make a playlist of, but that's 5 unfinished LPs compared to my 4 finished ones. And I think some of these videos, or some of these LPs are particularly bad. Like, in terms of...
To the point where you basically have to start over?
In terms of when I started compared to when I finished. Sonic 2, I think, is the worst offender. Zelda 1, I started January 10th, 2012, and I actually finished that January 24th, 2012. I actually uploaded daily for that one. I got that one done. Actually, no, I uploaded more than daily. I uploaded twice a day. No, 3 a day for this one. 4 a day! Oh my god, 5! I uploaded 5 parts in one day.
Yeah, that's never
I
happening.
know, right? Alright, so let me look.
Like, I felt like I was overworking myself when I did 2 parts of Shadow a day.
Well, those were like 40 minutes as opposed to the 10-minute videos. So, okay. Sonic, I almost said Sonic the Adventure 2. Gosh darn it. Sonic the Hedgehog 2. I started that December 3rd, 2011. I finished it October 7th, 2012. It's 9 parts long. Let me see, hold on. So I want to see, there was a period where I stopped uploading parts. Okay, so it took me like 5 months to get part 8 and part 9 done for Sonic 2 of all games. Just letting you be aware of that. Earthbound. Let's take a look at this one. This is how bad I am, guys. I started this October 27th, 2012. God, I started so many Let's Plays, like, while I had other ones going on. I just never finished other ones.
Would you qualify Insane Trilogy? Because you did Crash 1 and 2 in that, and you didn't do Warped.
Yes, because I wanted to do Warped. So you could put 6. Warped was not done. Wow, Earthbound was pretty bad too. I started that October 27th, 2012, and then I got part 10 on May 8th, 2013. I know how I would manage doing an RPG, though, as a Let's Play now. Back then, no clue how I would go about doing it. Nowadays, I know exactly how I would structure it.
Yeah, now it's a lot easier.
Yeah, I know exactly how I would structure it. What was A Link to the Past? I think A Link to the Past is also really bad. I started that January 26, 2012, so this was like this is literally right after Zelda 1. Yeah, Zelda 1. The last part was uploaded May 4th, 2012, and then I just stopped for whatever reason. Oh, hey, look I have a comment. I have a comment here. Somebody must have asked me a question, but that comment's deleted. Instead, it has my comment. My PC doesn't like fraps sometimes, mainly with emulators. It makes sense though, because emulating takes up processing power. Fraps usually does lag down on non-emulated games, though. What kind of logic and reasoning was I using there? I should have just said my PC was shit.
I mean, back then, everyone's PC was
True.
awful.
Mine was particularly bad, though. How long did it take for me to finish my Sonic 1 LP? I finished that in like a week. Why did Sonic 2 take like a year? What is this madness? I think Forbidden Memories also took a long time, which I do want to re-LP at some point. I think that'd be fun, especially with my current knowledge of the game. I save state scummed that game like crazy. That started December 31st, 2010, and I finished it October 22nd, 2011. That took a long time to finish. Oh, dude, I have to. I'm sorry I'm so distracted here, but I have to check my Banjo-Tooie.
Oh, I'm curious now. I'm looking through your channel
too. I have to check how bad this is. Okay, so part 1 started October 31st, 2010. The last part uploaded was January 7th, 2013. The part before... So, part 51 was the last part. Part 50 was uploaded 3 days before that. Part 49 was uploaded like 3 months before that.
Hi guys, okay.
So, I'm sorry for everyone who keeps hearing my like video audio for a second, because it's really loud. Okay, so this was the bad offender. I stopped at part 45. I'm pretty sure this was... Oh wow, what a fitting name for a part. Computer needs more space. So this part I think this was the last part of not Banjo-Tooie, sorry. I think this was the last part I did for Grunty's Industries. I think this was the last proper part I had there. I uploaded that, so part 45, October 9th, 2011. Then part 46, which just had me screaming really loud at the beginning. Holy cow. September 25th, 2012. It took a year to come back. That was...
Honestly, by the standards I'm seeing on here, that really isn't that bad.
I know, I thought it would... I think the bad offender of my Banjo-Tooie LP is the fact that I got 51 parts in, I got to Hailfire Peaks, which is the second to last level, if I'm not mistaken, and I just never finished. I never finished. I was probably 10 parts away.
Why stop there of all
or
worlds?
15.
If it was Grunty's Industries, I would get
distracted.
It. If it was Cuckoo Land, I would understand. But why Hailfire?
I got distracted or something. I think it was during a really bad point in my life because there was like a lot of family stuff happening and I just couldn't get things done the way that I wanted to. I think that's a big offender to why that is the way it is. Let's check Shadow real quick. I started that in 2014. And I'll have it... I'll have everybody know, at that point in time, I was the only person that did not have any sort of... Or I was the only person that was working on that to have actual proof that somebody got through every single library sequence. But somebody beat me to it like 3 years later after that, and then obviously Mayo's done it. I don't know if anybody else has. Somebody else probably has.
It's a speedrunning category, so yes.
Okay, well then... Is it really? I know one person's done a speedrun of it, but do they actually categorize it? I'm actually going to.
Like, I don't know if it's on speedrun.com, but I know, like, in the communities, like, they track it.
If it's not on speedrun.com, that would be because not enough runners have done it. Let me look if it's in the category extension. 100% no library. What does that even mean?
It probably means 100% everything that isn't in the library.
I don't know how that works. Is this it? All endings? No.
No, it 100%. Like, it means like you're getting all the keys. You're getting all A ranks.
Oh, okay.
It just means like you aren't caring about all of the individual things in the library.
Do you want a free world record potentially? There's a category extension called No CCG Yes Warps. And there's quite literally no runs on any path except...
they don't accept emulators, and I don't have any of the consoles that you can run it on anymore.
I was going to say, because there is only one person that has a time, and that is on the hero version of that category.
Yeah, unfortunately, there's still one of the stubborn groups that doesn't Like, at least let emulators be in
I was
their own
about to
group.
say, let them in their own
Come
group.
on.
Dude, oh my god. Do you know how, what's it called is? Do you know, have I ever told you how Mario Sunshine is? Because they're stupid. If you don't know how Mario Sunshine is, they're stupid.
I need to know how Sunshine is, especially now that 3D All-Stars
They bottleneck
exists.
emulator users. View rules. Requirements. Emulator is not allowed for runs faster than an hour and 25 minutes on any percent.
Wow.
They literally just bottleneck them. So, yeah. Like, at that point, genuinely just make
the best
your
part
own.
of this, too, like, look on their Speedrun.com. Almost all of the top records are hacked files.
Well,
You're already
there
cheating.
was... So, funny enough, there was drama behind that. The hacked file is fine. The hacked file thing is literally just so you're able to skip the intro cutscenes. That's why. That's a thing. Because it's a very, very well-known speedrun game, but it takes like 6 minutes to go through all those cutscenes, and it's not fun to start. But there's rules for the hacked files. I think for the hacked files, you have to start your timer like 6 minutes ahead or something. Whatever the time is, they timed it. But either way, they're very weird. Like, why did they do that? Why do they bottleneck emulator users? Super Mario 64 literally just has a category for emulators. Just do that. You're fine at that point. You don't have to deal with that. It's stupid. It's stupid. I'm getting distracted. I'm gonna start playing my game now.
Oh yeah, no, like it's especially fun, and because like they have a category on there for 3D All Stars, which is pretty widely accepted. That's just an emulator running on Switch.
Yeah,
like 1-for-1, an emulator.
I think it's technically considered slower, but yeah, it's still an emulated game. So I don't know. It's stupid.
Like back at launch version, like it even had bugs that only existed in like Dolphin, like, way back when.
It's absolutely stupid. I think that might be the stupidest rule I've ever seen in a speedrun, especially for such a popular game, is the fact that they are literally bottlenecking emulators. It's like, at that point, either don't allow them, or
Seriously?
just make a separate category.
So like, like
GameCube...
they're so lucky that 3D All Stars exists, because otherwise, like that speed game was going to die in like 10 years tops. Just because like nobody's gonna have a GameCube.
Well,
or like even backwards compatible Wii's, like that's still not.
I was
that
just
much.
gonna say specifically that the bad part for them is like, what's it called? This is really risky. Like the shitty part for them is just like GameCube games, unfortunately, are just getting pricier and pricier and pricier as time goes on. Because
especially the popular
because
ones.
they just weren't printed like very much. That's just the unfortunate truth. Is the printing was much less because obviously, you know, the GameCube more or less was a failure. At least by Nintendo standards. So yeah, people look back on it very fondly because it had a lot of good games, but it didn't sell well.
Well, yeah, but like, like, it's kind of just what Nintendo was at for the while. Like, N64 is considered the same way. And look at that, same thing's happening with those games. You want to find them physically? Good luck.
Yeah, and I keep pressing the wrong button. It sucks, but it's like fucking hell, dude. Getting a copy of Smash Melee, if you look at Amazon, I'm pretty sure it's like $50 just to get a used copy. It's brutal. Like just a used copy, as in yes, as just like a disc. Just a disc of that game is like $50. Not even with a box, just the disc. It's bad.
You know, I have to check this now. Amazon.com. I'm just going to start searching random games.
Yeah, like,
see what the prices
I'm pretty
are.
sure you can find GameCube games that cost a lot of money. Guaranteed.
Friends are waiting for our help.
Hey.
Jack said ship
What's to do with Battle Gear, though? Yeah, okay, that's what I figured. Do I get crabs for this still, I wonder?
defense.
Crabs? Hope so.
Wind Chasers. Wind Chasers also leaves you open. All the attacks except for Tidal Wave leave you very open, which is scary. I don't know how bad...
The cheapest item I can find on here is $75, but it looks like it's the full product. It's not just the disc.
Is that for Melee?
Yeah, melee.
Are you looking at collectible, or are you looking at the actual just like used copies? Because there's a difference between the two.
Oh, I don't know what collectible means.
Collectible. So on Amazon, the collectible option usually means like it has the the box, all the inserts, all that sort of stuff. Though some people.
There is no
Oh,
collectible. It's not coming up anyway.
They might have just gotten rid of it. Which I hope they didn't. That was like a convenient thing to have.
Yeah, no, it's not a thing.
It's very weird. So what's the cheap? So that's just the cheapest game like on there for used. Period.
Yeah, it was $75.
That's still really bad.
Yeah.
Like I have the game without its original stuff, and I honestly could probably sell it for like $60 if I really wanted to.
Yeah, and that's not an off case. Like, customers who viewed this item also viewed Mario Kart Double Dash, Legend of Zelda: Wind Waker, Pac-Man World 1 and 2, Crash Bandicoot Rats. Like, these are all going for anywhere from $60, $70.
That version is the worst. Just get the PS2 version.
Yep.
I don't even dislike
I still
Rapid
think
Cortex. I think it's
PS2.
fine. Just don't get that version.
I do agree. Like, there's no reason to get it on GameCube when you can just play it on Xbox, or better yet, just emulate it.
On PS2, honestly, it's fine. Like, yeah, the loading screens are a bit long, but they really aren't. I don't think they're too bad. Mine aren't too bad, at least. And hell, in this.
Yeah, but you have one of the weird discs that doesn't have the cursed loading. Most of us did.
It's selective. Sometimes it is really bad.
The fact that so many people complained about it means that it's
No,
not
I meant like
selective.
for my copy is selective. Like sometimes it's totally fast, and other times it's really bad.
I've never had the fast. It's always bad. Even back when the PS2 was
Tell
new.
me I have to kill enemies on this. I feel like I'll have to, but I hope I don't have to. Like,
Also, I like to, like, there's all those games that are really expensive. Then there's Sonic Mega Collection. $8.
people are too busy.
But nobody
trash
wants it.
talking Sonic still, for some reason. Who cares? Just leave us alone. Please leave us alone.
I mean, to be fair, like, Mega Collection has, like, zero value these days.
Yeah, true. Those
games have been re-released so many times.
And it's going to become even more useless with the Legends or whatever it's called coming out. The compilation.
Origins, not even close.
What was it?
Where are you getting Legends
I'm
from?
thinking of Legends Arceus, the new Pokemon game. So that's just the first word that came to my brain.
Those aren't even similar.
They're similar if you squint. Nothing else. These any of their panaceas yet?
The Crash Nitro card is worth an entire $3.
Damn. Guys, it's not that bad.
Is that just a PS2 version thing, or is that all? GameCube doesn't even show anything.
Maybe because nobody's selling it.
And the GBA shows $6.
GBA games are going to be...
Technically, it's worth
honestly,
double.
a lot of GBA games and DS games, generally speaking, come cheap, and that's just because so many, obviously, copies. Yeah. Unless you're Pokemon. Pokemon's the only thing.
Before you keep going, I'm going to cut you off and remind you, the console game was worth less than half.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So before you get on your high horse too much...
That's sad.
Yeah, nobody wants Nitro card. I mean, honestly, I have Nitro card. Nah, I don't want it.
I'll take your...
Like, I won't even ask money, like,
I'll
take
your
it.
copy of Nitro
I don't
card.
want it.
I'll take it. What console? Give me it.
It's PS2.
I'll take it. Give me it. Give me it, man. Give me it now.
I'll try to remember whenever we do our Disneyland trip.
Then you'll force me to play it. You and me.
Finding Nemo is worth, like, the movie time for Finding Nemo is worth $30. It is worth 10 times more.
Wait, the PS2 game? Oh shit,
yes.
Dude, I'm gonna go sell that. I got that game. I don't know if it works, but I got it.
Spyro Enter the Dragonfly is worth 70.
Enter the Dragonfly is worth $70?
Wait a minute, there's something screwy going on here. Like, it might be mislabeled because it has a DS version, Wii, PS2, PS3, and 360. But it definitely says Spyro Enter the Dragonfly and it has Enter the Dragonfly box art.
I'm so confused.
Yeah, like, is this like one of the Legend of Spyro games and they're just confused?
I'm confused.
Okay, for some of these, it's Dawn of the Dragon. They're just very confused.
I want to take a picture of the waterfall. Jack, hashtag Sora, hashtag Donald, hashtag Goofy, hashtag Trouble. Why are you hashtagging yourself? Also, thank you for using the correct order.
Yes. Well, Jack should have been after Sora, Donald, and Goofy, but I can accept that.
I mean, Jack is in a weird spot, but hell, I'll put... He said Sora, Donald, Goofy at the right spot, so to me, it's all that matters. What am I doing here again? Oh yeah, the waterfall. Literally just came here and forgot because of the loading screen.
The Family Guy time source.
Game is awful. Don't buy it.
That never even knew was a
Why
thing. It's like, oh, there's a Family
This is
Guy.
why emulation's really good. I don't condone piracy, but emulation is good. Well, emulation itself isn't piracy, but...
I mean, for what it's worth, like, they're not going to see any of the money from those old PS, especially games like, again, like that Family Guy game. No, they're never going to remaster that. Like, it's lost in history.
None of these companies are going to get money from it. This is literally this is aftermarket. They're not getting anything out of it. If anything, that should make people bitch about emulating less, because they're going to be like, oh, buy our games. Well, it's like, yeah, well, how can I get Finding Nemo? Just emulate it. I remember that game being, like, weirdly difficult. I want to go back and play that game at some point. I remember it being just oddly difficult.
Yeah, maybe at some point.
I don't know if I'll LP it. It's just one of those things I'll probably play on my own time someday. I want to be right back real quick while this loading screen happens.
Oh, wow. Okay, new record by far. The Madagascar tie-in literally ascends.
Oh.
That person just does not
They're like
want
you
their
with
game.
Nitro Card. They're just like, they don't want it.
Like, they're spending more money with the shit.
They are. They're literally paying you.
Like,
They're like, take it off my hands.
Like,
I'll be.
like I have that game. It's not that bad. It's not great.
Well,
but...
obviously it's a tie-in game. I'll be back though in a second. You keep racking in stuff and telling me. All right, back up, please. Back up.
Oh, absolutely. Maybe some of these games have this weird background as a secondary image. Like, it has nothing to do with any of these games. I want to see if I can find anything else worth a cent. Chicken Little's worth $3. Narnia's The White Witch is worth $4. I'm going real down to the licensed game shovelware crap now. You know, Avatar is somehow worth $40. So it's like, I'm well aware of how terrible that game is. Incredibles is worth $4. Okay, this version of Spyro the Dragonfly is worth $145. What? Okay, I need to look into this. 140. It wants 140. Oh, that's for a new copy. That's still nuts, though. Star Wars is worth $7, which that game is literally worthless now. Skywalker Saga is the thing. But hey, I guess if you want a piece of history, or even actually before that, it was still worthless
Did
because
you find any more bangers?
the complete saga. Nothing to the extent of 1 cent. I was just being surprised at why some of these games are worth so much.
Like what?
Like new copy of Spyro to Dragonfly being worth $140.
Well, that's because if it's new, it's factory sealed, and some people are go goo goo gaga over factory sealed stuff.
Well, yeah, but like even stuff like the first party GameCube games are only going for like $70 for that.
Really?
Because Spyro is the weird one.
Maybe it's just because it was printed less, more notoriety, sort of thing. It's just a guess. I don't know if it's the case.
Are you really gonna try to tell me that Spyro to Dragonfly is more notorious than like Melee or Wind Waker?
It's not more
or
notorious
Sunshine?
than Melee in those games, but it's probably was printed less, if I had to guess.
Prepare to set sail.
That's the only... That's just an educated, non-educated guess.
$149 for Scooby-Doo Mystery Mayhem.
I don't even know what that game is!
Me neither. But people want it.
I wish it was like,
Even buying it used is $60.
I wish Amazon was like this website called Discogs for music, because in Discogs it tells you the lowest a game has been sold for. It tells, an album has been sold for. I think the last purchase and the highest it's ever gone for. So, like for example, if I searched up, I don't know, the Beatles, Abbey Road. We'll just go with something big.
Guys, are you okay?
We'll go to the first release in 1969. So it tells you the lowest, which is $5. Then it tells you the median, which is $19.97, and then the highest it's sold for is $102.27. Then obviously it tells you people how much they're selling it for and stuff like that. Right now,
I'm afraid you've missed
I wish it was like that. Alright, so I gotta do this stupid game. Am I doing the wrong thing?
Justin really doesn't want Madagascar.
Are you telling me you don't want Madagascar?
Take this. Fire.
Game? Even though you said you already had it?
Take this.
You know, the funny thing is, too, when I click on it, it says the used price is $29.74. So I don't know where they're getting that literal penny from. Oh, here's another one. Cars for GameCube, 1 cent.
It's so funny when these games people just don't want them and they just literally sell them for nothing. I don't know. There's something funny about it to me.
Like at that point, just take it to a recycling center that accepts video games. And
literally just give it to like a Goodwill. Just donate it. Who cares?
with that too, yeah.
If you really don't want it, just donate it somewhere. You'll lose way less.
Let's do this.
Seriously, it's not like Goodwill asks you for money to donate things.
They'll just take it. If it doesn't even work, they'll fucking take it. They don't care.
Seriously. Like, they might be able to use it as a drink coaster or something.
Honestly. Might actually lose here. If I can shoot this before he shoots. Okay, I might be fine, maybe? This is gonna be hard. No, I think I'm gonna lose because it's just taking passive damage, I think, from the Kraken. Yep. Rip.
Keyblade!
There was one time where I screwed up. Beware the Flying Dutchman cannons. Yeah, I'm well aware. You jerk. I wonder what game. I've always wondered this to myself too. Like, what game is costs the most in your entire collection? Doesn't matter if it's for the right or wrong reasons, just like what will cost the most, sort of thing. I don't know what mine is off.
And also, like, how many games you have, like, do you think that they will be valuable in like 10 or 20 years?
Could be. I think it really depends. Obviously, Nintendo's going to be the big guys for that. I feel like first-party Nintendo games are probably
It's gonna be in that. Yeah.
Those are probably going to be the hard ones to the ones that are keepers for sure.
It's kind of side effect of they're refusing to ever put their games on sale.
Yeah. Yes, I know they're under attack with the flying butcher.
Like I find it funny that like literally, it's like you mentioned that like because I was going through Twitter, like the first thing that came up when you were mentioning that was a trailer for the upcoming remasters for the duology for can't say the word Klonoa. Like that's what came up for me the second you mentioned like what's the most valuable game in your collection. Well, I don't have Klonoa because it costs way too much, but
I'm envious of people that own the original like SNES Earthbound, because that goes for so much fucking money. Honestly, though, I feel like the only reason that goes for as much as it does is because it comes with a fucking giant player guide.
Hear my call.
Arrow boost, maximum HP increase.
I'm sure both those will be incredibly useful.
Well, I didn't get them. It was Donald and Goofy, so yeah. I wonder how bad this battle will be. I feel like this could be really easy or really bad. I feel like it shouldn't be too bad. I feel like this is one of the easier battles, generally speaking. I just have to pay attention.
We'll say never, though.
Yeah. He just failed to attack me. I saw that. Like, I saw him do a swipe attack. It just didn't hit me.
Yeah, it's like, oh, well, you tried.
This has extra enemies at a point, doesn't it? Just the tentacles. Oh, that attack hit me. This might be another battle I should just take decently slow. Because I don't know when his retaliations are, especially. Oh, well.
Keyblade!
Davy Jones will counter your attacks when he is glowing. He was not glowing there, for the record, but okay. Unless he means like an actual counter attack where he will be glowing, and if you hit him in that state, then he will just throw out a counter. Oh, nice flashbang. Actually, might want to put a combo plus on the ground for this battle. Just for once we have a freaking, what's it called? Ow, that one shot me. Oh, now he did the
Keyblade!
Oh, well, yeah.
Scrumdiddlyumptious, says Mayonnaise Doctor. At least that's what he told me. Maybe I could try to force out air combos, because air combos in this game are just better. Oh, okay. This is what they mean. No! Donald! The game said don't attack him when he's glowing. Thunder is really, like, effective against this guy, too. I cast Thunder on him and he immediately kicked me in the face. The tentacles, Davy Jones, well, I mean, I have to get to that part first game. Here, would you die?
What's up?
Oh, you're here. Okay, I thought you died. If you ever die, can you please tell me as a ghost? Is that a yes or a no? So you'll do that.
Sorry, I lagged out for a second. What's up?
Your ghost, tell me if you ever die, please.
I'll consider it.
Thank you. Alright, yeah, I just need to take these fights slower. I'm so used to brute forcing them. Cast his summons, okay. How does this part of the fight work?
Try?
Can I ignore the fucking tentacles? I don't like them.
I don't think you can. At least not at first.
Are they a timed thing? Like, I really don't want to deal with them. There's a lot.
I don't think they're timed.
Okay, maybe I can get rid of some, and then maybe...
Just see if something changes. Okay. If it doesn't, then just keep wailing at him.
Well, I want to get rid of some so I have like an area to properly battle Davy Jones on. So I can dodge...
Yeah, like this area here is
because I can dodge this stuff, like the tentacles that come out from the ground. Do I actually have to get rid of these tentacles? It's starting to look like I'm actually...
It is appearing to be true, yeah.
Oh, wait, no.
Oops. Okay, you're safe. Try to bait him into the safe zone. Or do you even need to?
Oh, jeez. I saw him dip into the ground, but I couldn't... I guess what I'm gonna do then is I'm gonna kill the tentacles, make a safe zone. I'm just gonna chill and waiting for them to despawn. I'm just not even gonna risk it.
Seems like maybe you need to take out like 4 of them, because that's around the time when Jones came back.
Jones is still on the ship.
Well, yeah, he's just really high up, right?
No, I think he's on the ground. Oh, come on. He turned blue for like a split second there. I literally could not react to that. That was already like mid-combo. It's me, Davy Jones. I'm in the 3rd Pirates of the Caribbean movie. I feel like the moment I get close to him, yeah, he's just gonna go under ground. Wow, I was just chilling and waiting because I figured that was gonna happen. Oh, oops. That was actually just me being reckless.
Keyblade!
Davy Jones will counter your attack when he is dwelling. Well, you don't say! I wonder if you're able to like attack him and then instantly counter him. Like if you have enough time to just block the attack that he's trying to do. It'd be kind of funny. I like how this battle looks. It's on like the rain place. Yeah. Because fight the rain.
Keyblade!
Mayo's dead.
Hi. Hi's
Hi,
dead.
Dead. How are you doing, Dead? Dad?
Just trying to figure out how to take over the world. Turn everyone into zombies.
Oh. I thought you were gonna say something even scarier, like turn people into darkness. What the?
Oh,
Okay,
he's
he's
not
never
gonna
done
say
that opening attack first. This is a first. And now I'm pissed, so I'm going to beat Davy Jones. This is the win, right here. It's gonna happen. Okay, he just kicked me. Well, I know when he retaliates now. It's after 2 combos and I think 2 hits specifically. I'm so hungry. Maybe it's time to hit out those Doritos. I'm gonna do it this time. Please don't turn blue. Okay, here we go. Okay. Don't let him walk around. I'll wait for him to go underground. Under the boat. I'm gonna play this safe. If I just keep playing safe, it's better that way.
Did it work for Skoll? Eventually.
Sure. I don't know if you saw that. Like, you couldn't see Davy Jones, but it was funny.
Banana.
Oh, he's... I'm evil, I'm Davy Jones. I don't know why he turned into Arnold Schwarzenegger, but... He had to. He was important. Oh, that's not what I meant to do at all. Slow motion. What are you doing? Those tentacles that come out of the ground, for as massive as they are, their hitbox is surprisingly small. Which is a good thing, mind you, but, like... Oh wait, oh okay, and as soon as I say that, of course I get hit, so I'm sorry I said a single word. Like, yeah, like right there, I felt like I would have gotten hit, but I didn't. Alright, I'm gonna stall it out. I'm gonna see if I can stall it. Is Davy Jones actually not on the ship? I thought he was on the ship during this segment. I thought he also attacked you at the same time, but I guess not. Okay, he's gonna retract him? No. Goodbye, Goofy. I'm sorry I had to sacrifice you. Maybe I actually do have to destroy a certain amount of these tentacles. I'm just gonna hold off on it still for now.
Okay, I give it like a minute, and if nothing happens, then...
Then yeah, then I have to destroy at least 3, I want to say. Actually, nothing's happening, so I'm gonna try to destroy another. Okay, you need to destroy 3. So it looks like you do actually need to destroy a few. Okay, first of all, I could not tell where he was at, so in what way could I predict that he was going to come out of the ground there? Because the other times I can predict it because I am locked onto him and I can see his reticle and stuff. Okay, so you need to at least get rid of 3, though. It's good to have that knowledge. So, yeah. How you doing today, Mayo?
I'm still just like I was the other 18 times you asked me today.
Ask you another like 50 times just to be certain, you know? How's your day been? I'm sorry.
Look at that, my eye twitch came back.
That's Goofy's fault.
How about that?
Is he in like a new cycle here? No, he wasn't. Okay, well, I couldn't fucking tell. I pressed the block button. I must have done it like a half second too late.
Keyblade!
Maybe stay in the air after the tentacle phase would be safe. Yeah, maybe it would be. Also, hello, Joel Patata. I think that's your name. Hi. How you doing today? I'm gonna complain about this game. You can't stop.
Yeah, it's kind of been the running strategy so far.
So we should retaliate after this finisher, I think, right? No, I'm gonna place it. Slow and steady wins the race, said my mother on a Saturday night. I know I can get like 2 more attacks in, so I'm gonna do that. Yeah, keep attacking him with magic, Donald.
Hey, it'll deal chip damage.
Oh, that attack goes on way longer than I thought it would. Oh, okay, if I get hit by 1, that's fine.
Still saying, I think your voice audio is coming before the gameplay because you talk about things and they happen a few seconds after.
Oh, no. Hold on. Did I not put on the delay? No, I did put on the delay. Is my delay incorrect? I've tried for the longest time to figure out the perfect delay. And am I being bamboozled? I'm blaming science, but like in a good way. Hold on, let me just check real quick something. This is not what okay, this is what I wanted to look at. This should be correct. I'll have to look at this in post. I'll have to figure this for another stream because for that audio thing, that it should be correct. That's weird. Thank you for giving me the warning though. Like, how bad is it? Is it like a second or two, or is it like a brief beforehand? Because if it's like a brief second beforehand, I can probably pinpoint the issue later. Not right now, but yeah.
Not a big problem, just it's a bit trippy.
Yeah, I saw that.
Okay, so it's probably like half a second then if I had to guess. I'm just dragging things a little bit before. Oh, I think 3 or something like that. 3 seconds?
Seconds. Oh, jeez. Mayo, can you look back at the stream and confirm if it's that bad? If it's that bad, there's a bad problem.
Mention something you're doing. Like right this second.
It's weird. It's weird because I thought I solved this problem a long while back. Unless my delays just aren't properly going through like they should. Because that's also a possibility. Like, maybe it just didn't put in my proper delay. Like it should have. Oh, I got grabbed. I should have been looking at the ground. Kraken sucks. Oh, like, okay. I'll try to comment 3 seconds later. I can't guarantee it's gonna work very well, but I'll try.
Good luck.
Oh, that
Like,
Kraken thing almost got me. See, I waited there. I waited there. Oh, there's the blue thing. And I dodged it. Okay, it's Trippy trying to forcefully delay my voice.
Yeah, I would just say don't bother. This, like, we're already 3 hours into the stream. Like, it's already borked.
I'm sorry about that though. I thought I had this issue solved many moons ago, but I guess not.
Well, I guess you have some more homework to worry about other than just grinding out synthesis items.
Well, I don't think I'll be able to even do that after this stream, so... Hey, staying in the air was a smart idea. Thank you for that, Joel Potato. New viewer. I'm just gonna call you back. What is he doing? Oh, what was he doing? What is that attack?
Death. It is death.
Keyblade!
Thank you for making me aware of it, because if I didn't know, then that was gonna drive me insane. Trilogy. Is my voice and Mayo's voice here delayed, or is it just one person's voice? Because if it's one person's voice, then maybe I could also be able to pinpoint an issue there. Any little information for me will help me figure out what the problems are for future reference.
I mean, for what it's worth, like, what I'm seeing is delayed too, so it's not like I can really comment on something in sync.
Yeah, he can't comment on something in sync, but like, say we're having a conversation sort of thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Nice, that's a perfect counter. Oh, that was a perfect getting.
Conversations sound normal, I guess.
Yeah, we don't have normal conversations, so I understand where you're going.
True. Very true.
Uh,
What is normal?
is it edible?
Well, I hope so.
I just went aggressive there.
Keyblade!
Does the Keyblade sound effect come through without delay? I'm just asking every question now.
Yeah, that's a completely different thing, so that better be going through.
Oh, jeez, yeah, I hope so. The Keyblade sound effect is the most important sound effect, alright? Remember that part of Kingdom Hearts 1 in our LP where it was just pure silence? Well, no. Was it pure silence, or was there... I can't remember if it was pure silence or if they could only hear your voice.
I think it was something like it only picked up my voice, which sounded really weird, so I just ended up muting my commentary too, made just the gameplay audio, because it was a relatively short video anyway.
Oh, and there goes Davy Jones getting sucked in by Arrow again.
Okay, Keyblade is going through.
Alright. The important thing at hand to solve, which is good. Do allies attacking not bring up the revenge value? Or are they just doing so pitiful damage that, like, he's just not retaliating? Like he would be if I was.
Sit around and let him attack him for a bit.
Turn off doll, because that mess up my timing so bad. I mean, I might, because it's kind of funny though. And I do like funny things. Safe. If it starts to really affect me, then yeah, I'll turn it off. But for now, it's fine. It's more funny than anything to me right now. I need to pay attention to audio cues potentially for this boss, specifically for when the tentacles come out. Oh,
yeah,
that should have hit me.
Yep.
I know it's gonna come out like 3 seconds later, but that tentacle that came out should have hit me. Did I get that tentacle? Okay.
One more. At least that's how it seems to be working.
It seems to be... What hit me? It seems to be 3, at least on this phase, yeah. It might be different for other ones, but this phase it seems to be 3. Okay, it just popped up. Okay, pops up over there. I don't...
Of course.
That was a lucky dodge. I feel like also there he goes, being arrowed.
keys. I have to let my dogs out in the room. Hold on. I don't know my retaliation. I lost count. Time.
Well, it's
Time is money.
fine.
I don't know.
Probably.
Well, gives me a chance to read his comment. Feels like the hitbox is much bigger in the tip of the tentacle because in the ground it almost never hits, but in the air it snipes you. Gotcha. Okay. Well, I'm gonna pay attention to that a bit then, and I'm gonna just leave him alone because I do not know if he's gonna retaliate. And I'm not gonna do a full combo here because I didn't get it. Oh no, never mind. Never. I'm gonna do that because I can. All right, Goofy, beat him up. Nobody attacked him when he had the counter aura around him. Eventually, a little surprise.
I really miss back when in Cage 1 when you could just order your teammates to attack on command. Why isn't that a thing anymore? It was nice.
It was also just kind of funny because
that too.
Because they would say, "Don't give up," and Donald would say whatever the hell he says. Donald would just start making noises.
Yeah, exactly. I get it.
Okay, so maybe I have to get rid of all the tentacles now. We'll see. Oh, Davy Jones is here now.
Oh, well, okay, you didn't have to destroy any of them. But you should probably still at least get the
I
two.
should
here
probably
to
get rid of two
arena.
to make a safe zone. Yeah. I thought he popped up during one of the phases. I'm glad I was correct in that regard then. Oh, I didn't see him popping up until it was too late.
Keyblade!
I didn't either. Yeah.
Yeah, they do always scrap good ideas. It's upsetting. I miss hearing Donald make random sounds with his mouth. Well, no, he always does that.
Yeah, as I say, like, he's... K3 is probably the biggest defender of that. We were just talking about the whole ingredients thing earlier.
I do think how party customization is in Kingdom Hearts 2 is like Kino, though. It's like perfect. Because in Kingdom Hearts 1, you can customize it how your party is, but it kind of sucks. Maybe avoid finishers. Ah, that might be a good idea. Where do you think I should avoid them? I want your input.
Maybe it just means like avoid them in general.
Yeah, like period or... Gosh, did I mess that up? I just forgot to block. Well, I blocked, but it was like during me getting hit. Oh, well, I died.
Keyblade!
Do like 3 hits, dodge, roll, then keep looping that.
Why will his? Do you think his revenge value won't go up or something? By chance, have you done an all pro codes run, Joel Patata? Give me all your advice if so.
Honestly, even if you haven't, like, you clearly have some idea of what to do.
Yeah, true. No, just so you won't get into no escape. Ah, okay, so you're saying so I can, like, block or dodge, I get you. Oh. Guys, stop beating up poor Davy Jones!
That's fine, keep at it.
No, he didn't deserve this.
Oh, really? Somehow I feel like you wouldn't be saying that if it was Skoll.
True. Skoll deserves it all. Piece of shit.
It wasn't even that bad for you.
Yes, he was! For me, yes. By my standards, by all accounts, yes.
I still say like 4 hours is nothing for a difficult boss.
That's why I said for my standards, yes. Because that took like triple the time of like Lump of Horror, for example. You can't just do that, Jack. You kind of deserve that. Didn't you listen to the hints, Jack? The hint said don't attack him, he's glowing. God, imagine if this fight was like the one in Kingdom Hearts 2 where Jack, for some reason, can't die. Which, for the record, that fight makes no sense because of the fact they're technically both undead at that time.
Oh yeah, I know. It's it makes sense to someone, just not me.
Can you read what he said? I can't read it, unfortunately.
They did a code run, but they didn't finish it. Basically, what it says.
I don't blame you. These guys have like a big hitbox. Wow, that did not hit me. I'm very surprised yet again. And he must have grabbed something else.
No, because the last save file. That sounds a lot like what happened with my KH2 level 1 run.
Oh, yeah. Well,
I just ended up losing it so late, and it's like, I was just completely demoralized. Like, no, it's not worth it anymore.
Well, didn't you lose it because, like, your hard drive died or something?
Yeah, and for some reason, it was like the one game where the cloud saves weren't working.
So, it's so unfortunate. Actually, no, weren't you emulating it at that time or something?
No, I was on PS4 version.
Oh, okay. Ah, take that, Davy Jones. We're gonna put you in Davy Jones' locker. What do you think would happen if we did that?
Shouldn't that be an instant loss?
Oh, I did not mean to. I thought his blue aura would disappear. That was just a dumb move on my part. Haha! Take that! You deserve this, Davy Jones. I'm joking. You don't deserve this. You're a good guy. Probably. Actually, this is kind of working. So then I just do like this, and then I attack him. Oh, he went underground, underwater. Oh, it's because he's doing
this working.
Phase.
Yep. Well, good luck doing this without taking any damage.
Thank you. Ow! I saw Davy Jones swipe at me at that exact moment. I just need to get rid of 2 tentacles in that last segment. If I can just do that, I'll put him in a spot where I can, I think, comfortably fight him.
Mm-hmm.
Some reason only that game. Damn, that sucks. Sounds like the PS4. Were you on a PS4 Pro? Or were you on a PS4 not Pro? I'm not on a Pro PS4. I'm not good enough to be a Pro.
Base. Oh, well.
Just like me. I can't do what I want to do because he's in an awkward station. Yeah, he's got a perfect counter at least. Donald, you can't just shoot Blizzard at somebody. Davy Jones. Hi, Davy Jones. Yeah! You actually did a good thing there. You staggered him for me. Sometimes the AI do, like, magically good things. And, well, I didn't dodge all the way there. Oops. Granted, how I'm doing this, or this specific, like, combo set I'm doing is very risky.
Hmm.
So I'm trying to force him to do that swipe kick attack, because it's his retaliation, but I'm trying to dodge out of the way, because if I do that, I can immediately start attacking him. Granted, I actually might be able to, what's it called? I might be able to spam my block button. It sounds like Davy Jones just goes, "Arrgh, I'm a pirate," whenever the...
Well, of course. That's exactly what Davy Jones says.
No, he doesn't, never mind. He just exactly timed it perfectly. I was seeing if he had an audio cue for when the tentacle in the ground comes up. Doesn't look like he has one. It just looks like Davy Jones just says things because he's a pirate and he's allowed to.
Well, I mean, I guess technically, as far as this world's concerned, Sora's a pirate too. So ramble on as much as you like.
I like pudding, also known as Candace.
I am going to hurt a puppy.
That is a very specific, aggressive threat. Why a puppy? What did puppies ever do to you?
What pudding ever to you?
Not be called Candace. Probably gonna get hit to that second phase, but good luck on me actually winning that. Oh, you blocked that attack like I was expecting. I can't read what he said. What did he say? Something about the risk taker
Yeah, they're just talking about not caring about doing a proper run and just wanting the trophy, so they're just doing it that way.
Yeah, I do too, but Mayo won't let me. Like, that's actually just the case, because if honestly, for bosses that annoy me, I would just turn off all the codes and be like, alright, I'm not dealing with this.
Hey, just think about it this way, it's gonna be that much sweeter when you go through with the easy codes.
True, when I get through easy codes, I get to like, that's gonna be a victory for me, it's gonna be awesome. It's a victory lap, I'm just gonna one-shot literally everyone. Okay, so that little blocking strategy I had actually works for this. Okay, it actually works perfectly for this. Oh my god. This part of the phase is actually, or this part of the battle is actually even easier now if I just do it like that. And as I say that, I didn't block when I should have.
Well,
stop teleporting. Oh, and my party members are staggering them.
Congratulations, you did something.
Hey, sometimes they do things.
Yeah, but just think about it. They could have gone to gather ingredients instead.
Yeah, go and gather ingredients and fighting Davy Jones.
Get out there, Donald. You can do it.
Interested in super bosses without pro codes. I'm not interested in anything in this game anymore. Actually, I'm interested in the super bosses with pro codes because they were designed, clearly more designed around having pro codes on. Focus for a little bit because I have to watch his animations. It's the safe way. Attacking Goofy. Okay, Goofy Tornado doing work.
Yep. Good for Goof.
Did you see that?
Oh yeah, he was juggling.
Oh, he actually positioned that kick where I didn't block it. I think I would have blocked it if he didn't, if he was like aiming at me. Also, if you are curious, my good sir, this is on the base PS4 that I am doing this Pro Codes challenge with. I've tried asking Mayo to let me do it on the PC version, but he won't allow me. Granted, I would have to do Skoll again. Then again, I would have to do Skoll again at this point. Pre-Skoll, I would have been like, please let me... I probably still would have been pushing for it, but given the fact that we've beaten Skoll, I don't ever want to do him with all Pro Codes ever again. Barely got hit by a tentacle there. I gotta position myself. Yeah, I was about to say, I gotta position myself better for these two tentacles. Oh, I pressed triangle. For some reason, I thought triangle was a block button. I thought a reaction
obviously.
command popped up. Yeah, clearly a reaction command was gonna pop up. Because those exist.
Oh yeah, for sure. It would just popped and it just was said win fight.
Yeah. That's the easy codes. Those are the easy codes. It's just a little reaction command that just says a win fight. Or situation command, I guess is what they're called in this game. I really don't like having Davy Jones like in this specific area. Especially because of me getting kicked in the air like that. That is exactly why I don't like pushing him not in a corner. I don't know why he Keyblade! I'm mad. I know he will counter my attacks when he is glowing. Thank you for noticing. I wonder if I could air step over to the tentacles. Because if I can, maybe in the final phase I can just keep going back and forth between tentacles or something. Because Davy Jones also teleports, so that's a possibility. Alright, let's put him in the corner, please. Oh, thank you. Goofy tornado? I thought I blocked way too early there. I'm glad I did not. Oh, Goofy! Now you're doing Goofy whatever. Dude, Goofy's just going ham on Davy Jones. He doesn't like him.
Yeah, go for Goof. Keep it up.
I couldn't block there. It was just an inopportune time. It was just unfortunate. I'll have you know what I am doing is 100% like risky. This is just to make the battle faster instead of just sitting there and waiting. Let me see if I can air step over to these. I can! Okay. Oh, I got hit by the thing. Keyblade! I wish there was more of a... There's not really a visual or audio cue on that tentacle when it comes up. I tried listening for a visual cue, didn't hear any. Tried watching him for an audio cue, or... Sorry, other way around. Tried hearing a visual cue, heard nothing. Tried looking for an audio cue, saw nothing. It's just a matter of knowing the timing from the looks of things. Focus for a second here. Okay, guys, chill. Stop. Okay. Jesus. Davy Jones doesn't deserve this. I say as I'm like mercilessly pummeling him.
Seriously, while he pummels you back.
Yeah, but Jack Sparrow actually just screwed with him. I might actually have enough HP to take another hit for the record. Never. Well,
hard
yes.
to tell.
I did have a sliver of HP. I could have done, or I could have taken another hit. I just wasted that said hit. It's okay. I'm gonna win now. I'm gonna win without taking damage.
Uh-huh.
Goofy Tornado going in yet again. Let's default to these tentacles in the back here, just because this is where I've been fighting Davy Jones most of the time.
Well, it's just a safer spot. There's only 2 tentacles up here. It's supposed like the 4 in the other spot. I guess you can go on the opposite side, but it is the same problem.
There's 2 per, like, area of the ship. Like, there's 2 in the front, 2 in the back, 2 in the middle.
I thought there was 4 in the middle.
No, there's 2 in the middle. Because there's 2 more back there.
Oh, okay, then I guess it's fine anywhere.
I actually just can't see. I felt like I should have died there. The camera was doing God knows what. I don't even know what hit me. What hit me? It looks like a
apparently
tentacle.
Keyblade.
It looks like a tentacle hit me, but I don't know what attack was being done.
I'm not even sure which tentacle it was.
I'm not sure either. I'm assuming it was the one I was attacking. I think it did a swipe. But I didn't see an attacking animation. You know what sucks? This is another one of those battles where Davy Jones is easy. It's just the tentacle part. I didn't mean to do my combo finisher there. That was just a complete whiff on my end.
How much longer do you want to go at this? We've been at it for 3.5 hours already. Like, that's already plenty long for a stream. Like, that stream that we intentionally went long on was 4 hours.
I don't know. We'll go on for at least another 15 minutes and we'll see progress. Maybe I should quickly watch... Can you watch what the speedrunner video does by chance? During the tentacle sections? Because I can handle Davy Jones besides that, for the most part. Just the tentacle spot that, is a little rough for me.
I have a feeling it's going to be underwhelming to watch.
It probably will be, but you never know.
But yeah, they do Super Tokyo first.
Yeah, I know. I think it's because they get the stat boosts there. Because there are stat boosts there.
Okay, they're at that anglerfish boss. Oh, I think I skipped to the perfect spot. First off, they're using thunder a lot more than you are.
Like on Davy Jones? Or on the...
On the tentacles.
Okay. Is it doing a lot of damage?
Well, yes, but you have to remember the beginner.
Oh, yeah. Look at the
And if you're right about the stat boost thing, then there's that in its favor too.
You should look at the critical version of that playthrough instead of...
I don't have the critical one convenient. I only have beginner.
It's on the same channel. It just says critical. Okay, well at least I know what to
Keyblade!
Wish I had a fucking visual cue on me. Oh god, I still have the Tazante video up. In the background I see the tab. It's staring at me. Screw it, dude. I'll look into it real quick. All pro.
Yeah, so JV Jones just gets stun locked. Like, just it is literally just a matter of attacking over and over, not stopping.
Yeah, then he
after
blocks
the first
when he
tentacle
retaliates.
wave.
I assume he blocks.
No,
when he
no
retaliates.
blocks. It is literally just button mash attacks. No stopping. And that's it. He won. Yeah. Didn't even trigger the second wave.
Critical all pro codes. Okay, I'm gonna mute that. Oh, this guy is so nice. He put little chapters that tell you which segment of the level he's at, so I can just skip all the way to the end of the Caribbean without having to guess. Let's see what he does. Okay, he knocks him in the air. He air combos him. Okay. Well, in this video, he did what I was doing, which was he blocked the attack.
And now he just took a ton of intentional damage for some reason. Yeah, I mean, he's kind of doing what I'm doing, but honestly, he's doing it in a worse way. I don't know what dictates this as it looks riskier, I guess I should say. It probably isn't worse, it just looks riskier. So he's purposefully knocking him in the air, so then when he does the kick retaliation, you basically don't ever have to dodge it. Because he falls down and does it, so you're never going to be put in that position. So I might actually add upward slash to my, or whatever the heck it's called, to my repertoire, since this guy is doing it, and it seems like whenever he... Well, no, it looks like he could still hit him on a retaliation, it's just not as common. Wait, I think I see what he's doing. He's not letting him hit the ground. I think his entire strat is make sure he doesn't hit the ground. Because if he doesn't hit the ground, then when Davy Jones is supposed to summon the tentacles, that's what he's doing. Because he purposefully died. He died when he screwed up the juggle. He's making the tentacle things non-existent. So that's the strategy. All right. I'll try it out on my next death. The strategy is to make him not touch the ground, because if you make him not touch the ground, he does not go into the ground, which is what he does to teleport and start those, later phases. That makes so much sense. Why didn't I think of that? Means I'll probably get rid of the magic last finisher. The video you watched, did he even... What's it called? Did he even get to the tentacle phase, by chance?
Yeah, he did.
He did?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. I wonder if that's just a crit-only strat, then.
It's possible, too, that in beginner mode, the tentacle phases are so fast to deal with, it's just not even worth trying to skip.
Yeah, or that. Because it does definitely look slow. Why did I take no damage there? Was that supposed to happen? I'm gonna just take it, but I took no damage. I wonder, actually, can I do this? Is this a thing that I... No, okay. I was seeing if I could, That's not what I meant to do. I took damage there. I was trying to see if I could just spam, like, get Buzzsaw to keep coming up, so I could just spam that, but that didn't work that way. What hit me? I actually don't even know what hit me. Did Davy Jones just instantly spawn and hit me?
He couldn't have. You only destroyed 2 tentacles.
No, I destroyed 3. The last
no,
one
you didn't. You got 2, and then the second one you didn't destroy. You just got really close. It was still up by 10.
Rip. What the hell hit me, then? I'm gonna use Focus Siphon. You can't stop me. I'm joking. I'm not gonna use Focus Siphon.
You can use it if you want. I don't care.
So this is what he does. I doubt I'll be able to do this first try. It's likely not happening. But I just want to show you what he's doing. I mean, I basically told you. He's juggling him so he doesn't touch the ground. But
well, yeah, that part happens on the video I was watching, too. That was the button mash.
He was doing it in a very meticulous way. Like, it was not button mashy. He was doing...
It was button mashing on the one I was watching.
Interesting.
So there was no rhythm.
Because what he was doing on the video I saw was he was purposefully not getting out finishers. Yeah, I don't know how to do this. But this is essentially what he's doing. He's just trying to keep him in the air. Also, his counterattack move, which he just hit me with, apparently if you just don't hit him head on, you're like in the clear, which is interesting. I might need more air combo boosts, actually.
Mhm.
That's something I gotta consider. I actually might need more air combo boosts. It's a very interesting strat, and it also makes a lot of sense. Oh, I dashed into that attack.
Keyblade!
Try that. So, prepare and retry. I have a combo boost on something, I think. Or did I get rid of that? Combo Master. Air Combo Plus. I want the wall kick for safety. Some combat. What's Super Slide? Dash in the air, long distance. Probably want that on. What's Air Slide? What's the difference between Super Slide and Air Slide? Oh, they're both flow motion. I probably don't even need the freaking air Super Slides on.
Probably.
Or at least not a lot of them. Okay, Air Combo Plus. Alright, let's try this out. Let's see if I can do this. This is hard. I'm probably let's be honest, I'm probably going to make this harder just because of the fact that I'm trying to do like a juggle strat as opposed to dealing with the tentacles. Like, that's probably just going to inherently make things harder for me. I'm also really hungry. I didn't have those Doritos. I've been too enamored with my plate. He's gonna do a different attack there. His last strike
Keyblade!
takes so long to hit that I actually died from it. It's a crazy taxi. B. Joe from Crazy Taxi. Mayo's best friend.
No. Definitely not.
Crazy Taxi. Have you ever actually even played Crazy Taxi?
What's up?
But have you ever actually played Crazy Taxi?
Yeah. Yeah, I had it on the 360 when that port came out.
Good game.
Like, I thought it was alright. Like, it seems like it was very clearly an arcade game first.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
That does kind of make it show its age a little bit.
You see what I'm doing here? This is essentially what he was doing. Probably a bit more elegant and quick, but this is essentially what he was doing.
Well, it's not exactly a fast strategy, but I mean, if it works.
I think he did more combos midair was like the main difference. I just don't know what I can... Oh, no, 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 no! Take that! I was about to say, I just don't know what I can get away with. Which is true, I don't know what I can get away with. So.
Having the air combos will be actually really nice for the tentacle bit, though. Just because they are in the air, so... Or, they are in the air, and then when they're not, I'm constantly doing damage. Is that 2? Yeah, that's 2, okay. So I guess in the second phase, I just had to be very wary and hope that I juggle him. Also, the kick attack, after he does it...
So graceful. Except for that.
Say what I'm saying after
you can't bet 100.
when I can. About the kick attack.
Nice try, Donald. You're just ignoring your attacks to go up.
Well, it's because he's in the middle of the kick attack. No. No. Nope, nope. Damn it. Ah. So, the thing about the kick attack, for the record, after he does the animation, he stops mid-air for like a brief moment. That's what I was trying to say. So that's like why that strategy works. It's because he stops mid-air for like a really brief moment. I took no damage on that again. Interesting.
Fascinating. Well, okay. Makes things easy.
But that's like why I'm able to hit him mid-air. Should I just go aggressive here?
You're getting close enough. Like it's worth
Oh
considering.
shit! He did his retaliation. I think I could have knocked him in the air, and I actually think I could have won. So yeah, when he does the kick attack, after he's done with the attack, for some reason, he doesn't keep floating down at the right speed. He just kind of stops in midair. So it gives you a room to do the attack that like homes in on him midair. And you can just keep pushing him in the air over and over and over again by doing that. So like, that move, and hit, then you wait a second. So what you do is, okay, I'm just gonna try it instead of explain. It's slow, but it is elegant and it works. Also seems like he tried to juggle him more so in the middle, and I think that was strictly because of the fact that there's just less room between the floor and him. You see how it kind of stopped midair though for a second there? I don't know if you were able to see it.
No.
Oh, you went. But yeah, he does stop. That's good to know. This is interesting. This is interesting. This makes this boss almost seems like it was tested for level 1 for all codes. Unlike another boss who catch my drift. I don't catch my drift for the record. I was hoping you would. It's still weird how some of the tentacles grab me and like I just don't get hit though. I wonder what the reasoning behind that is. Once again. Is there a way for me to get rid of that air die?
Probably not. Like, if it's not considered a flow motion ability, then I doubt it's considered an ability at all.
Hope we can't land on anything here.
Yeah, it would be a real tragedy if you landed on that tiny little plank and then it's like, nope, good enough.
No,
Terrifying to watch.
Oh, I literally landed him on the spot that he teleports to. Gosh darn it.
Well, I guess he answered your question. At this
Hold
point,
on.
I was just waiting for him to spawn and just beat him up because he has less than
Yeah,
a bar.
that's what I just did.
Okay,
God.
that's it. Get to a save point, stream's over. It's been going for way too long.
I'm so glad that I managed to beat that. What a trick. What a trick. I mean, it makes sense in theory. I should have figured that because he only teleports when he's on the ground. I can't go to San Francisco, because if I go to San Francisco, then it's gonna...
You know, you get stuck into a fight.
Yeah.
Just save out in the map with the gummy ship, it's fine.
I don't think you can save on the map. I think you actually have to go to a save station. I think this is a
No,
weird
you can do it on
case.
the map.
Can you? Can
Yeah.
edit abilities
There's a
on the
save
map.
option. No, they're safe.
Is there...
I'm certain they're safe. I was just playing it like 2 hours ago. Like in the middle of the stream. There's a save option on the map.
You're playing Kingdom Hearts 3 in the middle of the stream? You're crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
I also just rereading Joel Patata's comment about how it just so happens that the super bosses have enough points for the risk taker trophy. I don't think that's a coinky dink. I think they only tested those bosses. When the hell do I go to Winnie the Pooh Land? Is that now, actually?
Well, you could have gone there ages ago if you wanted to.
Can I just go there now to feel good about myself or something?
No, the stream's at the point where you're about to overtake that 4-hour stream.
No. I mean, like, I'm gonna save right before there, and then in the next part, I'll go to Winnie the Pooh Land.
Why?
Feel good about myself.
Like, literally the only thing of remote value I can think of is that there's the lucky emblems.
I don't need lucky emblems really anymore.
So you have no purpose to go.
Hold on. I can't access my menu, can I?
There's an option that says main menu at the top of the screen.
Oh, well, okay. Oh, I had a heart attack. Thank you. Payback Strike. Press it. Oh no, Payback Strike sucks in Kingdom Hearts 2. I don't know if it does in Kingdom Hearts 1 or 3. I don't know why I said 1. Jesus.
Oh, I mean, it's not the worst, but the issue is you have to take damage for it. Do you really want to rely on a skill like that?
No. I'm gonna get rid of the Rising Spiral. I'm gonna keep what I have on now, just to equip the full stuff. I don't know if I'm gonna need the Super Slide stuff. Kind of like having my air combo be maxed out right now, but I'll pull off one just to have another Super Slide to be safe, but Super Slide is definitely something that I need to get rid of. Don't really need it anymore. Kyrie, Axel, Lee. Why am I only getting information on them now?
Yeah, I can maybe understand Axel, but Kyrie? Really? Oh, now?
Here, you don't need Team Attack Extender anymore. Have your Arrow Boost, Donald. Past prizes you cannot benefit from to friends. I don't even know what that does. So I'm gonna just replace that with
Nothing.
Hyper Healing and Team Attack Extender. And then I'm gonna save. I wish the save option was less tucked away. All the gummy stuff, like Bistro. I wish it was in a more convenient location, like in what's it called? Kingdom Hearts 2. You think you just have to press start and you can do everything from there.
Whatever. All right. That's the end of this stream. The next stream we'll be doing San Francisco, and if we're lucky, because the bosses there are easy, it's just a matter of the encounters. Well, the first boss might be a little hard. The cube boss. But if we're lucky, maybe we'll start Keyblade Graveyard, but no promises. So, you never know.
Yeah, I wouldn't count on it, especially depending on how long the stream is. I would not count on another 4-hour stream.
Yeah, probably not. I was just determined, so you can't blame me. I didn't think I would beat Skoll in like 20 minutes or however long it took. So yeah, thank you all for watching, and I'll fix the audio things. So yeah, I didn't remember that. So bye-bye, chicken tenders!
Also, just toast,
Thank you
bye-bye.
for stopping by on the stream, and if you watch the VOD, thanks for watching the VOD. Bye-bye. Chicken tenders, again. Potato salad. Science.